everybody else, or is it just me?
Oh, I still have
no,
it
it's
loading.
loading.
Still here, loading here.
It's a big one.
So now I have to go and I have to grab the image of the.
And my upload speed is not the best.
That's okay.
I have to copy this.
It's all right. If it's a big one, that just means we're going to be here a while. So
Add a browser source. Discord.
Who knows? You might start a bar fight and just kill everything in 1 minute.
rah.
That is also true.
Is your name Uncle Geriatric?
No.
He's not playing one of my characters.
We don't say
I'm
that.
only the
We don't say that in
geriatric
public.
character.
Oh no, we say that in public a lot, especially when you're a specific mage who can't throw fireballs 2 feet past his face.
Hey, I can
Just
throw them. They just hit very. They just sizzle out when they hit you.
Little knobbly, crinkled up fingers show goes fireball, and it goes.
Power word Bengay.
Ron screams, "Not recently!"
Nope.
You'll understand why my character has such a long name in a minute. Once we get into everything, I'll explain it.
Oh, I've heard some of the backstory. I'm afraid that's.
All right, now we should shortly have the images.
Just
there
tell
they
me
are.
when your map is loaded.
Oh, mine.
Okay.
Alrighty then.
I'll get back to you on that.
Rob, are you playing a girl?
I am.
Are you gonna make girly noises?
I may. That may come into play whether we're playing the game or not.
Did you choose your favorite terrain yet?
No, I have not. I have to go get the list.
The list is Arctic, coast, desert, forest, grassland, mountain, swamp, or the Underdark.
Well, although she spells her name with one R, I think the obvious choice is going to be forest.
The obvious choice is coastlines. That's it. That's the obvious
Then you
choice.
get another. Yep. Then you get another choice at 6th level and 10th.
She's going to choose Arctic, as a matter of fact.
That whole penguin thing, huh?
Are we still stuck on the penguin?
At least for half an hour more.
Backstory to it. You'll
There, I
enjoy
typed it in for you.
Oh, there we are. Map
I still
loaded.
don't have it.
Okay, and I put
That's
it on
still
the
not
front
mine.
bit there. Thank you.
Wait a minute. Is it gonna go? Is it gonna go?
And for both you rangers, this incorporates for your whole group. Your
What's the other ranger's
favorite terrain.
What's the other ranger's type?
His is mountain.
Okay. I got my map.
So who doesn't have the map?
I
Me.
do not.
And I do not yet.
Well, technically, I do have the map, but
5
I don't
o'clock
have the map
p.m.
loaded.
is what time it is for you,
Yeah,
here
Bion.
it
I
is. It just
still
showed up
had
for
the
me.
Fantasy Ground channel open from
Like I told,
what I
it's probably
watched in the morning.
loading for each one of you individually. because
Yeah,
our
and
upload
they,
speed is half a
I think
meg.
they're hosting me. They must be hosting me. Yeah, they are. Fantasy Grounds is not
That's
now
okay.
auto-hosting you.
But I'm going to get another cup of coffee while we wait.
Do, do,
Hey,
do,
Lazy Stooner, what's up?
Do, 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 do,
Do 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 do.
Jazz hands.
Damn right, gotta have jazz hands in there.
What is Uncle's name? Uncle what?
It's Uncle Jericho, but you'll find out in a minute.
Okay.
Mhm,
I just
but he
can't
doesn't
That's not
look
see
his
it.
real. Yeah, that's not his real name. Actually, if you look in the combat tracker, it's in the combat tracker.
Oh, is it? Yeah. I usually go for the. Oh, there we go. I usually go for the party sheet for that, but it's not available.
'Cause it's a
Sorry.
secret.
I need to overcome that as a player because I use that a lot as a player. I mean, of course you do as a DM, but as a player, I use it a lot. And then some certain DMs take it away from you. It's unnamed mentions of the people in this group that we're talking to right now.
I only take it away because it makes sense because you meet each other, you're not going to know each other's stats.
That's true. I'm just used to most times when you play face to face, the first thing everybody does after they create their characters is everybody passes their character sheets around and everybody looks at everybody's other stuff. But yeah, it totally makes sense to take it away.
I got it.
I did too.
I have found it.
Okay, now if you guys want to place yourselves, the tokens are unlocked if you want to place yourselves in different positions.
I like that me and Lixer are like sitting at a table together, even though Lixer's probably sitting in like 3 booster seats just so she can see up over the table.
Don't be
Probably.
mean.
You should be on the table.
Well, if that's where you want her, put her there.
She just sits on the table.
Leave me in
And
my chair.
Ron, don't forget to lock the token scale.
Oh, there's no grid, so
Ah, gotcha. All right, never mind that. That's why when I zoom in and out on the map, everything goes wonky.
yeah, because I was trying to create a grid and it just wouldn't match up right. So I said, screw it, no grid. Because this grid doesn't match this map anyway, so. Oh, you want to be closer to the paladin?
Just getting a view of the room.
Actually, I think that's a wall
Yeah,
between you guys.
I know.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure
Where
out.
the
So
hell's
that's
the
a solid
sound coming
wall,
from?
or
And
is
then
it like a
to go through all your
arch
browser
overhead?
windows.
That's an
there-
arch.
Yeah, there's arches there.
I'm OCD like that though. I usually, when I'm done with the browser tab, I
only know
close
what
it.
this looks like
it's
because I'm the one
exactly
who
for
gave
that
Ron the
reason.
map.
But I'm glad you left yours
I
open and
figured
found
you,
this
since
game.
you're a warlock, you want to be in the corner in the dark.
Yes. I like it here. It's nice. It's very quiet and comfy. It reminds me of
We hear from Jericho's corner.
All right, so
What, I'm
your
doing
adventure
magic.
begins. Hush now. Your adventure begins. You guys are all at the Pale Imp Tavern. You are individually have your own seats, tables, wherever. You guys don't really know each other yet, but you do know that there's the barmaid is walking around prospecting people looking for adventurer types, and she's talking to this group at this table right here. Anything you guys want to do right now?
Pardon me. Woman. Over
She's
here
way
in the
over here.
corner.
She's way over here. I don't think she can hear you.
I'll stand up on my table and yell at her.
Okay, she heads in your direction. What can I do for you?
What is your specialty?
Mead.
Raspberry or dandelion?
Dandelion.
I will take 2.
Do you have a friend here?
I'll take 2.
Okay. And she goes and walks away and gets 2. Is that anybody else want to do anything while the barmaid is getting drinks for the warlock?
Forrest would like to look across and stare at something on the shoulder of something else.
There's something on the shoulder of something else. Can you be more specific?
Are you
Yes,
being
with my
impulsive?
with my arrow. Oh my God! Please, let's establish a precedent right now about the puns. Let's just get that out of the way.
Oh no, the pun shall flow. The pun shall flow.
Hmm.
Like the mead.
Yes, I am staring at the whatever that is on whoever that is shoulder.
Oh, on the warlock. I don't think it's on his shoulder.
Yes, it's on my shoulder.
Okay, then it is on his shoulder. It is a small reddish rat.
It's a small red rat. Okay.
With a mohawk.
Yeah, with a mohawk.
With a oh my God. All right. I
So
once
it's a
I
punk rat.
yeah, I'm just keep my eye on that. That's all.
Okay. She comes back and brings you 2 L's, and then she leans down and whispers into your ear, "You looking for work?"
Do I have it written upon my face? Of course, Mephistophelian is looking for work.
Oh my God.
Well, I hear it through the grapevine that the Thane of Hoarfrost Citadel is looking for adventurers to quell some stuff he has going on over there.
Quell some stuff, everybody.
Really? How much does it pay?
I'm not sure yet. You would have to ask the Thane himself. But there are
I
those.
shall do so as soon as I figure out where this place would be. Where would I find that good lady?
You could probably talk to those dwarves at that table right there, the 5 gentlemen. They were the ones I heard it from.
Do me a favor. Buy them each a round of drinks. A nice big pitcher of ale for them.
Alrighty then.
I'll down my 2 mead, and I will wander over to the dwarves.
All right, you can move yourself over there, and she's going to the counter to get some more drinks. And then she comes over with the pitcher of mead and says, "Gentlemen, this gnome here wishes to offer you a drink, and he's looking for employment." And she drops down the mead on the table, and they say, "Well, then, you're welcome at our table anytime, then."
Excellent. My name is Mephistophelian. I am a procurer of secrets.
"Well, Mephistopheles, we are the Battle Masters Iron Arm, Bright Smiter, and Flame Gout."
And
And
who
the
are the
other-
other 2?
Yeah, the other 2 they are silent and nameless. They're just looking you out down. They want to give out the other names.
Is this
Uh,
conversation loud enough for others to hear?
Oh, my
if
character's
you
being
guys-
loud.
Yeah, if you guys want to listen in, yes, you can hear. Well,
Why, hello there. Are you human? Is that what you are? Are you human? Ah, it's a bird! Ah!
Pardon me, sir, but I'm not just any bird. I am a kenku.
you guys can interact however you guys want to do it.
Remy stands up, doesn't say much, looks at the little man next to him, looks back at the battle masters, still doesn't say much. Remy comes running up and jumps on his shoulder.
On the gnome
Or
shoulder.
Lixer comes running up. Lixie comes running up. Lixer comes running up and
I
jumps on
thought you
Remy's
were gonna
shoulder.
run
Sorry.
up and jump on the gnome shoulder.
Yes.
A Goliath jumps on a gnome.
Well, I've never had a gnome sit there, have a Goliath sit there before, but hey, it's the first time for everything.
So you guys
I
can
think
just
I'm going to take a step back.
can introduce yourselves. Oh god. The battle masters are just looking you up and down, and you guys can introduce yourselves as you please.
So my name is Theron, and I heard there was work, and I'm looking for some work. So tell me more if you would.
Well, our High Thane has some problems at the keep, and he's looking for people to quell this problem.
What kind of problem?
Ice goblins.
Oh, just ice goblins. I understand that.
mainly frost goblins, because the game in our territory has been poorly because of the winter, so they're getting a little bit more bold.
Well, goblins make good game hunting. I'm in.
Remy looks over at Lixter and says, "A Thane, that's of our stature. Maybe we should help."
Lexer kind of nods.
Yes, a Thane, in your words, would be king.
And is there pay involved in this?
Yes, there is.
How much?
200 gold.
Really?
And no, not each.
Well then.
At hearing that, Remy looks over at Lixer and goes, "Apparently not a very rich Thane."
Rich enough, good sir, rich enough.
Well, all things in life are negotiable. Maybe we should have a talk with the Thane.
You guys gonna introduce yourselves to each other, or you're just gonna, whoa, we're in a party now?
Well, we're
I
a
will-
party now.
I will stand on the chair and I'll turn around and I'll look at everyone, kind of cocking my head sideways at the bird. Hello, I am Mephistophelian, procurer of secrets. Nice to meet you. And I'll hold out my little hand.
Being that Remy is polite to a fault, he grabs the little man's hand and says, "I am Remy of the North. This is my friend Lixer."
North of what?
Don't you say it properly because she says it Lixer?
It's Lixer.
Okay.
It doesn't. It's not like a sir just because she says it Lixer. She's just named herself Lixer.
North
The
of
Northern
what?
Kingdoms. You know, the great king of the North?
No, I do not. Sorry, never heard of him.
The only
Right.
king of the north, then the dwarves say, is our Thane. So, which king do you speak of?
Clearly, you're Thane.
And I'll pat
No.
the bird on the head.
Lexer will kind of puff up. Pardon me, sir, but that is dreadfully rude.
Uh-huh. Nice. You have a parrot
Remy,
in armor.
Remy
What is
pets
this?
down.
A parrot? Sir, I am not a parrot. I am a penguin. And I am outraged that you would speak to me in such a manner.
Ah, the
Don't shit on my
puffin.
shoulder.
It's a puffin. Aha. I see.
Puffin? I said
turn
a
my back.
penguin.
To the other one who's been speaking over across the room, which I'm assuming
Calm
must
down,
be
Lixer.
Theron.
They don't even know where we're from.
Hello, good sir. How are you?
I am well. I've traveled far and wide, and I've never encountered quite this array of persons at a bar.
Well, obviously you've never been to an adventurer's bar, because they're like this all the time.
The dwarves not in
The
agreement.
whole puffin penguin thing is kind of new to me.
That
we're
one is a little new, yes.
We're from far to your west. Let's put it that way.
Forrest, the bartender or barmaid, asks you if you want anything to drink.
And without saying anything, she shoos her away.
So she goes and walks away.
And then
And how is everything going at this table?
We need 2 more pitchers of mead.
2 more pitchers. Alrighty. Do you guys want
So
more
what then?
chairs too?
I don't. You can just drag chairs around if you wish. I'm perfectly comfortable standing on this one. So whereabouts is this Thane located? How far?
Hoarfrost Citadel.
Which is?
Frosty Halls. I'm starting to think this is not for us, Lexer.
I am inclined to agree, good sir. What sort of a king lives with frosty whores?
It is the dwarven stronghold of Hoarfrost, which is tucked deep within the ice rim mountains of northeastern Faerun.
Interesting. And as the distance travels, how far is it from here? From this
It's about a
establishment?
day's travel from here
By foot or by horse?
by horse.
Hmm.
Well, pony for us.
I will be in need of a pony.
Don't worry, we supply the ponies.
Excellent.
Do you have something that would fit a person of a perhaps larger stature like myself?
Yes, we have horses and Clydesdales to accompany the Goliath.
At the voice of larger stature, the Goliath looks down at the man and laughs a little.
I was thinking of you, my friend.
Apparently he is a mount for a puffin.
I am a penguin. And I shall not sully myself any longer explaining it to somebody as dim-witted as you.
There might be a battle going on.
Well, any jumped up penguin who wants to puff out her chest while she's wearing armor is a puffin to me.
And what is the current time of day or evening?
It is about 5 p.m.
Forrest walks up to the discussion and she says, I'm a woman of few words, but I have a strong bow and strong swords, and would wish to join you.
That was slightly disturbing, Rob.
That was almost like he was trying to molest us with his.
You're using a voice changer, aren't you?
Absolutely not.
That disturbs me even more. What race is your character?
Human variant.
And you are female.
Yes.
Excellent.
Excellent.
We finally get Rob out of the role-playing shell.
Excellent.
My, you're a tall one, aren't you? And I wink up my eyebrows.
And
Big, bushy eyebrows.
after saying that and hearing that, she nods to, well, I'm going to go with Meph for ease sake, and steps back.
Did you say she pulled out some meth and snorted it?
Yes, I did.
Wait,
She's pretty enough. She can
tugged-
snort me any place.
I was gonna say she tugged on Math and snorted him.
Okay, here.
Theron kind of motions his hand or his eye to get to the attention of the barmaid.
She comes. Oh, wait, hold on. She stops at this table, drops off the 2 pitchers of mead, and says, I'll leave the check later. Then she comes back.
My good lady, is there some room here that might be a little more private for my hopefully soon to be new friends and I to discuss matters in more depth?
Yes, there are rooms available at the inn.
You thought you wouldn't need to have an extra map.
And I'd like to inquire of the availability and cost of those facilities.
2 gold a night.
Like Faerun money?
Yes, Faerun money.
Very well.
Is
Let
it
me
Faerun
ponder
money?
this a little longer, and I'll have a tankard of ale while I'm thinking it over. Thank you.
Okay.
So, my new dwarven companions, tell me more about your Thane. Is he a good man? Bad man? Half a man?
He's a just man.
And he's a vibrator, apparently.
I heard that as well.
Sorry. Oh, turn my phone.
The penguin
The
vibrated on
puppet
my shoulder.
vibrated.
Oh, it's a phone. That's disappointing.
Well, I guess it all depends on whose voice that came through.
Yes, he is a just man. But as of late, we've just had so many problems with these goblins, and and we just need help.
Well, we
We
wish
hit-
to
we
not
hit-
dally
we-
any longer with
Go ahead.
the common folk. We would like to talk to this thing.
Well, we can leave tonight.
Who are you calling common?
Judging by your smell, sir, you.
My smell is of myrrh. Thank you, you uncultured featherhead.
At this point, Remy picks up his sensor and gives it a sniff and.
Oh, are
sniffs
you
the old
gonna-
man and
You
sniffs the
gonna
sensor.
explain what your sensor looks like?
It's a flail. It's a sensor on the end of a flail. It's got spikes inside.
That's his special weapon I gave him. It's a flail with a sensor.
And then Remy looks at him and goes, "You smell of no myrrh I've ever smelt, but I guess that's what you get."
Frankincense, perhaps?
Oh, Theron, are you in the conversation, or are you sitting at the table by yourself again?
I'm across the way, interjecting, a safe distance away, flail and sensor distance away.
Okay. Well, the dwarves interrupt. So, since you guys are all available, would you like to join us tonight to ride to the capital, Citadel?
Why, yes.
I'm up for it.
I believe me and my companion are most ready.
Quite right.
And you see a gnome approach and say, "I'm in too."
Another gnome?
Or no, I mean a halfling. Sorry,
Ah.
he's shorter. He's only 2 inches shorter than you.
Gnomes, halflings, dwarves, they all look down. That's about the same, right?
Hey, the gods made me 2 feet short, but guess where they put the other 2 feet?
And Remy just kind of puts a hand to his face and starts to walk out the door.
At the bottom of my legs, you swine.
Your feet are that big?
Damn straight.
2 feet foots.
He has paddles for feet.
All right, let's set forth to the Citadel.
To the Citadel!
To the Batmobile.
To getting waylaid on the road!
We will see if you do get waylaid on the road. Apparently not. So you make it to the Citadel safely, and the battle masters lead you down the front doors through the halls, and here we go. Begin. In spite of being given ample time to prepare, you are still nervous as you are greeted by the battle masters, and they lead you into the hall, or sorry, High Thane's Hall, as you walk the carpeted runway toward the High Thane's throne. You glance at the tapestries adorning the stone halls. They depict dwarven heroes in battle, ravaging their foes with martial and magic. You briefly wonder if they were as nervous as you the first time you ever met a Thane before.
I'm not nervous.
Apparently you are.
If I'm nervous, then I have the walking farts as I go down the hall.
Okay.
I can say for a fact the only nervousness that Remy has is from the poor mead that he got at the end.
Okay. Oh yeah, for the mead, you guys, the gnome you owe 5 gold, and everybody else like 2 gold.
Take care of it, dwarves. as I walk out the door. They're hiring us, so guess what? You
Yeah.
can take care of our expenses.
They take care of the bill then. As you approach, the master step to the side, nodding respectfully to Hythane Urim Stonepick before taking up positions flanking his throne. As instructed, you and your companions bend knee in unison. Rise. I've never been one for great formality. I've always been more concerned with what's needed to be done, the Hythane proclaims.
Here.
I nearly got to a knee before he told me to rise. That was excellent.
As you rise, he looks each of you over with a discerning eye before continuing. You appear to be ample-bodied and ready, so I'll get right to it then. The snows have slowed and spring is on the way. On their last patrol, our scouts spotted a cave near the base of the Buried Vale. It looks to be one that we've not yet explored, and I have summoned you here for this first expedition. I want you to delve in and map it out. Bring back your findings when you're through, and I'll personally assess your work. You're to be out the East Passage by daylight. Now, be gone with you, he says, waving dismissively. If I remember my first time out of this hole, you'll likely be wanting to do a little celebrating before you depart. Just keep your heads. You'll need to be watching out for each other if you want to survive.
More partying. I could work for the dwarves for some time.
After formal bows, Master Ironarm leads you from the hall to prepare for your journey.
I think we should eat a hot meal now. We may not get one later.
Yes, you are led to the banquet hall where you can celebrate. And Ironarm is still there waiting if you have any questions.
So, Master Ironarm, has anyone gone out to this location before, and do we have a sense of what types of evil might be awaiting us?
Well, as the Thane explained, we haven't explored this cave yet, so we have no idea what to expect. And he hasn't discussed payment, but as we said before, 200 gold. The only thing we know of, there's frost goblins out and about. They hit harder, but aren't as smart. And they're a little bit stronger than your normal goblins.
Goblins are goblins. I knew of a goblin once. He had the most lovely voice. He
And
could
at this point,
sing
Remy
ballads.
shushes Uncle Jericho and looks over at the man and says, I do not need to know how strong they are, just where they are and where I should swing my flail.
You are a dour bastard, aren't you?
Well,
I
sir,
never picked you up enough.
I'll give you this information. Alone, the goblins are no threat, but in a group, beware.
How large have the groups of goblins gotten?
Fairly large since game has been sparse. They've started to clan together.
Fairly large, as in like 2 or 20 or 200?
Not that very. There's usually about 3 to 4 per party.
Lixer, this sounds
Sometimes
much like
they
that
travel
time.
with Yetis too.
Lixer, that sounds much like that time when the wolves get gathered together.
Like Sir will kind of shudder and adjust his harmonical, and we do not talk about that time, sir.
Is there any bonus for Yeti pelts?
Yeti horns make wonderful spell components.
Yeah, you can keep all the Yeti horns, but pelts, actually, we will give you a gold per pelt.
And I assume our fee is for the job as opposed to per kill?
200 gold for clearing the cave and exploring it and mapping it, and then whatever pellets you find, we will buy off you for 1 gold each.
Would you recommend any provisions or supplies we should take with us? We have not been to this vale before.
You will be supplied with everything you need.
Is there somewhere we can chat with our fellow companions so we can get to know each other a little bit better before we head out on the road?
Yes, we've prepared the banquet hall for you, and it is private for just you guys, and I'm the only one here. If you would wish me to leave, I will.
Remy just stands up and puts elixir on the table from his shoulders and says, "Well, I shall introduce myself. I am Remy of the Late Frost, turned Grand War Cleric. I come from the Northern Kingdoms, which I believe they call the Western Kingdoms here, but I am sure we are much more northern than they. And I come with my companion Elixir."
Well met, Remy. Well met, Elixir. My name is Theron. I keep getting my own name wrong. Theron, and I come from the mountains, and I've been roaming the lands. I seem to have a wanderlust where I like to go far places, and this is my first time in the dwarven lands here, and I'm looking to make a little money so I can continue my travels.
A great welcome to you, sir.
Well, thank you.
I think these introductions should have happened at the end, right?
I already introduced myself. I don't need to introduce myself again, do I?
Why would we eat with strangers? Of course we're going to introduce ourselves before.
I thought we did that back at
Re-
the thing.
Let's just say we wrap up any introductions or color commentary we missed, and
Yeah, that
now
I
on to
needed, I
speed.
guess. All right.
I am nothing but color commentary. So
Oh, yes.
Yes. Jeff is the color and the commentary.
How long do you want to plan your banquet? Let's say it's the next day, or probably about noon.
Well, did we get to the king at later in the evening?
Well, it
That's
took a
what I
day's
was
travel to
imagining.
get to the castle.
And I figured it was evening at the hall.
Yeah, it
since
was
we were
about
all out and about.
It was 5 p.m. at the inn, and then you got it to the citadel around noon. So,
And how long from the Citadel to the destination?
oh, not that long.
So we banqueted
About
and
hours,
probably
yeah.
spent the night.
A good man,
that's
a
probably what we're gonna
Batman.
do. We're probably gonna just do our banquet until the wee hours of the morning, and then wake up the next morning and go smash some goblin face.
That's you. Me and Elixir take an early leave, considering we know that that's more proper.
Bird fucker.
All right, well, I think we all muster and get on the road.
Alrighty. The battle masters greet you in the morning. You are all a little hungover, but not worse for wear. Would you like to set upon your travels now?
Yes.
They gather you and show you on the map where the cave is located and set you on your way.
Excellent. We head out. Now, should we create a formation as we travel on the road? And are we still mounted or are we walking?
You're walking.
And we're walking. We're walking.
While lacking the bite of deep winter, the late season winds are nonetheless cold as you and your companions make your way through. Gnome and Bird is knee deep snow. Everybody else is probably ankle deep.
It's snow. Snow is snow.
The sun is riding low in the late afternoon sky when, from ahead, you hear loud howling and grunting. Moments later, a mountain goat crashes from the pine trees, running full speed toward a craggy cliff. Within seconds, a yeti and several frost goblins stumble into the clearing before you. The goblins look to the cliff and then to you. A series of grunts passes between the creatures, and as they decide you're the easier prey and ready their crude spiked clubs to attack.
Well, that's insulting.
Bow
We're
ready,
easier than a
bow
mountain
ready.
goat. Bastards.
Here comes
Alright,
my
well-
favorite phrase.
Theron readies the bow.
I was gonna say
Roll initiative. Well, position yourselves anywhere in these first 4 rows of the map. I said the first 4, not the first 5.
Hello. Math.
Shh, I can't count. I never learned to read.
You're a warlock.
While spending my days in a jail cell, I spent a lot of time talking to the darkness until one day the darkness talked back.
People keep moving
There-
in front of me. God damn it.
Theron,
I want to
that's
know,
5.
DM, are those trees actual trees? Are they cover and they're real trees?
Yes, they're trees.
Okay. Thank you.
They are pine trees.
Okay.
And you'll notice there's an arrow in front of your character. That is the way your character is facing. So if you're not facing the right way, you're not shooting that in that direction.
I hope you're going to give us a while to get used to that.
Yeah, you just use the mouse wheel to turn yourself.
Oh, I know how to do it. I just have never played with facing before.
Facing is fun. Oops, I need to roll initiative for somebody else.
Yeah.
I forgot him.
Are you guys done moving around?
Not yet.
I'm fine where I'm at.
Well, Theron, you need to move back 1 because you're up in the 5th space. There you go.
Is that okay?
He got a 12, Ron.
He got a 12.
Yes.
Okay. Well, actually, he's on the same initiative as you.
Okay, we could do that too. So he's on a 2.
Where did I put him? There you go.
Thank you.
Jonathan's not here. He overslept.
That's fine.
He had too much meat at the party last night.
He is a halfling after all.
All right, locking tokens. And first actor is Theron.
I like to say hello with my bow.
Well, go for it. Oh, and the you'll see the goat in the top right corner too. He's still running away over the cliff.
Bye, goat.
Meh, meh, meh.
Now, since we're on a topo view, would this this bow shot be fouled by the trees? Most certainly, or potentially?
What's the range right now? Let's see.
It's 145. Might be
What's your
far.
range of your bow?
Checking. Uh, 150/600. So
Okay, then you're fine. The long range will be at disadvantage. So attack, and in the bottom left, click disadvantage and then attack.
I thought you
You
said
missed.
the range was 145.
Yeah, but his long range is 600. He's using his
Yeah,
long
but his
range.
short range is 150.
Oh, then never mind. It's not disadvantage. Sorry.
Good save. All right, so what do you want to do then?
Just re-roll the attack. Normal. Still got a 3.
Damn it.
Yeah. Do you have a second attack or?
We're first level,
How
aren't
can
we?
I
Why
tell
would
I
we have
don't
a second
know?
attack?
You're level 1, so I doubt you have a second attack.
Yeah.
So I guess you end your turn. Unless you wanted to move. You can still move.
Yeah, let me move. I'm gonna.
I'll tell you if you do or not.
Okay. Well, I'm assuming since you didn't there that I would have the same opportunity.
Well, he had line of sight. He didn't. The tree wasn't blocking his view.
Okay.
Now where he moved, the tree has blocking his view.
Yeah, I'll have to move first before I go. All right, I'm done.
Like a sir.
Like sir is gonna waddle over here.
Oh,
Are you
it's
in
the
the top
Burgess
square or the
Meredith
bottom
thing.
square?
I love it.
We'll say bottom square. And draw a short bow.
And what's the short range on that?
80.
What are you at right now?
135.
So what's the long range?
320.
Okay, then you're at disadvantage. And that's a miss.
Love level 1.
Yep.
Isn't it just so much fun?
Let's see. The Yeti goes next. His movement is 40. Yeti runs and roars. Actually, you know what? He's gonna dash since he's got no action right now, anyways.
Yes, dash. Get closer. Yes.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm thinking. I'm like, ooh, closer, closer, my pretty. Yes, come to me.
Make it easy for me to smack you with my flail, bitch.
Rummy!
All right. Well, I cannot run up that close and do anything. But what I can do is I can just sit here and say, I'm going to hit this bastard with guided bolt. So.
That's a hit.
Mm.
And you did 21 damage to him, and he is glowing right now. So anybody that attacks him next has advantage.
Sweet.
And then, as per normal, I am going to come stand close to my companion.
Excellent shot, sir.
Thank you.
Really? You're a yes bird?
Nobody asked
He is
your
my
opinion.
retainer.
No.
Ron, could you give me access to Unearthed Arcana in the library because I cannot see any of my powers?
I don't have it in the library.
Right, but you should be getting a thing that says player is requesting. You're not getting that? Players requesting access to modules. You're not getting a message like that?
I'm getting the message, but I don't have access. I don't have the Unearthed Arcana in my library. That's why you're not getting it.
But I think when you get that message, it populates it, does it not?
No.
Oh, crap. Okay, so
No, because I have to put it in my modules.
okay, so I'm playing blind without any of that information until you get that. So she will shoot at this Yeti.
She's using a longbow too, right? Oh yeah, she's
Yeah,
got it.
but I have no short range. Everything's 600. And I get advantage, you say?
You're a sharpshooter.
It's not sharpshooter. It's something else that does that, which is what I was trying to access to show you, but because I knew you were going to ask me about it.
Well,
But
you
I
have
can't.
sharpshooter too, so you
Sharpshooter
ignore
does not give
cover,
you
right?
short range. No, it's not that. It's
No, it gives you long range.
no. It's fighting style archery that does that.
You don't have fighting style archery till level 2.
What?
Yeah, rangers don't get access to the fighting style till level 2.
Why is it on my character sheet?
I don't know.
See, and I can't look it up either. That's very unfortunate. Well, regardless, he's not more than 150.
Well,
feet
you
away.
still have sharpshooter, so your long range is no disadvantage, and you ignore all cover except for full.
Right, but what I'm saying is that sharpshooter does not grant you the power to have your long range be at not disadvantage. That's fighting style archery. But regardless, it's not that far away, so we'll just continue. And I'll worry about how I'm going to look
Okay.
at my. I can't look at my character powers, but I'll figure that out.
Ron, check your Discord. I gave you the module.
All right. And I just load that in my modules folder, right?
But you can't do it. Won't work until you reboot Fantasy Grounds.
Actually, you can do it by typing /reload in the chat box, and it'll reload for you.
That is an awesome thing that I just learned, Jeff. Thank you.
Not a problem. And just because it's triggering the shit out of me, Ron, can you please approve Remy's movement?
Yeah. Oh, give me a second.
Thank you.
Triggering the shit out of you.
That's a technical term.
Did you hit, Lar?
I did minimum damage. But
I was just wondering if I turned the hits off or on for you guys or not. Now I just type in reload.
/reload into the chat box. And then you should be able to
Okay.
open it in your library.
Did everything go quiet?
yes,
Yeah,
Okay.
because I'm just I'm loading the thing,
thank you.
That's fine. Just making sure it wasn't me.
and I'm giving you access to it now, Rob.
Yeah, I got it.
So
Thank you.
players have access now.
And that's the updated version that came out a couple days ago. So that has the paladins and everything else in it.
Thank you, Jeff.
Not a problem. Which, by the way, if anybody wants to download it, you can get that from dungeonmastersguild.com. This stream not sponsored by Dungeon Masters Guild.
But it should be.
But it should be. Thank you for watching GeoQuester Gaming, the only tabletop game show that will guarantee to give you syphilis of the eye holes.
That's unfortunate. That UA version of the Ranger does not state that you have to wait till second level to give you fighting style, and when you make your character, it gives it to you at first level. That seems very disappointing to me because I thought I had it. In other words, you know, Fantasy Grounds does not award you any feature or trait or anything until you get it. And when I made my Ranger,
Mhm.
it gave me fighting style at first level. So you're saying as DM, I don't have that?
Yeah, not till second level.
Okay. So I need to make a note to tell Nicodemus to watch out for that.
And you see the goblins rushing up.
Excellent.
And it is, what do you want to name your imp?
His name's
right
Red
now,
Rat.
right now he's Red Rat, right?
Yep, he doesn't do anything right now.
Can you take off fighting style archery from Forest Lar, please, Ron?
Yep.
All right. I will smile gleefully as the Yeti approached. Now, Lar hit it already with the advantage, so that means it's not glowing anymore, correct?
Yeah, it's not glowing anymore.
Ron, I can do my own character sheet. I'm in the combat tracker. Damn it.
Oh, sorry.
You can't Control Z that on the character sheet, can you?
I shoot an Eldritch Bolt and missed.
Well, we are
Fuck.
in Arctic mountain terrain, so you guys have advantage from your rangers. Just moving across, moving across the terrain. I mean, not attacking. Why the hell did I change you to yellow? All right, so you ended your turn.
Yes, I did.
I was gonna ask,
Farron.
is the warlock going evil on us already?
I am not evil, thank you.
And make sure you turn yourself to face the Yeti.
Yeah, so how do I actually do that?
Use the mouse wheel on top of your cursor.
And you see the little yellow arrow change positions.
Yeah, it's not moving for me.
There it is.
All right, that'll do it. So now I'm going to do some more bow action.
That is a hit.
Nice hit.
And that Yeti is hurting. She yelps in pain. Ah! Arr! Horrible Yeti scream. And you're moving.
I'll move right.
Alrighty. Lixa.
Okay.
Don't forget to change your arrow.
Wait, what? Sorry.
The yellow arrow on your token. Just put your cursor over your token and use the mouse wheel to change your direction.
Mine's not moving.
Maybe because I locked the tokens.
Oh wait, there we go. I can do it now. And okay,
Yeah,
I
when
think
I had to unlock the tokens. You know what?
okay.
Forget it. We won't even worry about that because
Yeah, let's not worry about facing. Facing is getting a little interesting.
Either
it
way,
doesn't work the way I thought it would.
like sir, we'll just try another arrow. Dreadfully sorry for this, sir.
Nice.
That's a dead Yeti.
Yes, it
Good
is.
job, Lixa.
Yeti confetti.
Thank you, sir.
Remy.
All right, I'm gonna move to there. I'm gonna take a shot at this guy, and I'm gonna miss.
And miss.
All right, well, I'll reload my crossbow.
That's a hit and a damaging goblin. Yelp!
Excellent shot.
And this goblin can get in the range of you.
Dumbass.
Red Rat.
He does nothing. I'm going to step forward 5 feet. Red Rat's going to remain on my shoulder. Thank you. I'm targeting that goblin, and I'm casting Witch Bolt. And then I'm done.
Did you hit? Yes, you did. Theron, it is your turn. Oh gosh, that goblin is
Nice.
gonna hurt.
Nice.
Oh,
And you kill that goblin. He goes. "Blah, blah, blah, blah."
Poof.
He goes. "Blah, blah, blah."
As he catches an arrow to the throat.
Gurgling sounds.
Blood, blood, blood.
I'm not gonna move. I'm gonna stay here.
Okay. And end your turn. Like a sir.
all right. I'm going to
I don't know why he's saying
waddle
like a
up
sir.
here and draw a rapier
Waddle,
from
waddle,
my
waddle.
side.
Make your waddling sounds.
For my waddling zone. Anything,
I can walk like a
anything that I
penguin.
try to sound like that is gonna sound dirty. So let's not.
Only if you say it right.
Okay.
Please tell me that Elixir has like a charisma of like 4.
No.
Because she's so obnoxious. I just want to bolt her in the back right now.
What did I do to you?
Just everything about your
Wow.
character just annoys the shit out of me.
Good.
Hey, no picking on Pikachu.
Good. I, yeah, okay. I'm going to stab at this guy. Oh, Lord.
Kapow.
I was going to use my sneak attack, but I don't think I'm going to need to.
You should've added it anyway.
Why wouldn't you use that? Because it's
Kill him. Kill him outright.
Should have added it anyway.
I don't know how to add it, so that's why I didn't, okay?
just roll a d6.
What'd you want to do?
For sneak attack damage.
Oh, I think we forgot to put that on your character anyways.
D6.
Just roll a d6.
Okay, hang on. There.
4 more damage. Okay.
If I move the 5 feet to the square in between the 2 goblins, is the one gonna get an opportunity attack? But even though I'm not,
No.
No.
fine. Okay, just move me over there, please.
They only get opportunity attacks when you move out of range.
I'm gonna smack this goblin. Oh no, I'm not. Damn it! I was really hoping I could show off.
You missed the goblin. He ducks under your sensor and laughs at you.
Rob, which one did you shoot? The one on the left or the right?
The one on the left.
Okay.
There you go. Your sneak attack is there now.
Thank you.
Without the goblins having numbers or anything after them, I have no idea who's attacking what and what's wounded, what isn't wounded. I'm like, who's shooting what? Where is it?
I'm legally blind.
Well, it doesn't tell you that it's wounded or heavy.
It
There's
does.
nothing on the tokens or anything. So
Yeah.
Oh,
and
yeah.
there's no
Token is
numbers in the
rich.
tracker.
Yeah, I turned the numbers off in the tracker.
So
So
like
that
when I
when we
mouse
saw
over
this
them, it
was-
just says Frost Goblin. That's all it says.
Frost Goblin 97.
Because in the real world, you don't have numbers on your head.
Excellent.
All right. So which one you shooting? Oh, you
I
already
like
did.
that your analogy is the real world. That's funny.
We're like
Yes,
the
because-
Sims. We all have
In the-
crystals above our heads.
In the real world, we don't have numbers.
I have a
Oh.
personal drone that follows me with my number.
Okay, which goblin is this?
That's what we want to know. He died? Oh, I was
He
like, wait, where's he
disappeared.
going?
Well, he's
The
still got
goblins
you.
no magic.
He decides since he can't hit you, he'll go after the little chickadee. And he can't hit her either.
How dreadfully rude.
Are we playing with flanking, by the way, Ron?
Yes, we are. Well, he turned. He didn't flank. Well, they're flanking Remy, but
Oh no, I understand that. I understand that he understood that he's not going to attack the cleric. He's going to attack the rogue instead. I just wanted to know if we were playing with flanking or not.
yeah, and since the other goblin turned around, he's not getting flanking.
Gotcha.
And he missed. Is Red doing anything? Jeff?
No.
All right, Uncle Jericho.
Basically, Red Rat's not going to do a damn thing until somebody comes up face to face. Just
Okay.
want to say. So, all right, I target that one on the right, in between those two. Have at ye, goblin.
You hit.
He sounds so shocked. Oh, what?
I hit
Smoked
the
it.
last one too.
And he's dead.
I love how they die.
They like melt. La, 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 like murlocs.
All right, Theron, it'll be your turn. Did you shoot? Oh yeah, you shoot it.
And I think that's it.
Yeah, unless you want to move.
Don't need to move right now.
Like I saw.
It's time for a polite
And
bow.
you
before I
have
stab this guy.
advantage, like I saw.
Yep. Polite bow before I stab him in the back.
You hit. Don't forget to put your sneak attack on.
And top of the hat to you. Tip of the hat to you.
Looking across the clearing, you see the goat fell off the cliff because he kept running.
What? Oh man.
I was
Why
hoping
did
for
you want
some
to shoot
goat
it?
That
meat
goat
later.
is dumb.
That's some good eating right there. Damn goat. Come back.
DM, what is your arrow recovery process, sir?
How many did you shoot?
2.
5.
Roll a d4. You recovered all of them. How many did you? D6. Theron, you said 5, so d6.
Yeah.
So you recovered 5.
I only shot one.
All right.
Well, you can't recover crossbow bolts.
Oh,
I shot 2
Bolts or arrows?
arrows.
D4.
So even though you did it for me, can I know what the process is normally, how you do it?
A d6 at the most plus 1. So since you shot 4, it would be a d4 plus 1.
Well, I only shot 2.
Oh, we had 2. So it's a d4 plus 1.
No matter
But
how
at
many
the
you
most,
shoot.
no matter how many you shoot, is going to be at the highest. It's going to be a d6 plus 1.
And then at the lowest, it would be 2.
Yeah. So if you shot 20, it's still going to be a d6 plus 1.
Ah, okay. So now I understand. Okay.
All right, that is done with that one.
Where did the Yeti die? He died like right over here somewhere, didn't he?
Right there. I'm guessing you want to recover his pelt.
Oh
Yeah, let's
yes.
pelt them.
Who's
Yeah, I was
gonna
gonna ask about
who's
that.
gonna skin the Yeti?
Theron will do it since I'm a ranger. Probably done it before.
Yeah. Why don't you go ahead and do it? Because I have no skill in skinning things.
So Theron, roll me a survival check at advantage.
Kind of horrible rose there.
Yeah, you got the pelt, but it's not the best pelt you ever carved out of a Yeti.
There's holes in it.
Yeah, there's holes in it. It's kind of added.
Yeti pelt scraps.
I just love how he says it's not the best pelt you've ever carved out of a Yeti. Like you do this every day, kind of thing. It's like, oh, I skin Yetis all the time, and I'm gonna remove its horn. One of
Alrighty
the two
then.
horns, and put
Then
it in my bag.
You roll a survival check.
It doesn't have to be pretty.
Nope, you're just gonna grind it up anyways. Yeah, you do fine. You rolled better than him.
This is how you do it. Shook.
I'm gonna guess we're gonna have another chance. Can we also search the goblins to see if they have any loot?
Sure. On the goblins, you find nothing except for spiked clubs and some loincloths.
Yeah, we're gonna go with neither of those.
At least they had the decency to wear loincloths.
Yeah, pickings have been slim around here, so they were looking to get that goat and get his skin. Then they
We're gonna
seen
get his
you and they
goat.
said, yeah, they wanted to get his goat. Then they seen you and said, your skins are better.
Goat wouldn't have fought back like us.
The
Goblins aren't smart.
Apparently, the goblins are apparently a little Buffalo Bill there, huh?
Just a little. All right, where is it? Out of the hole.
So how far along our trek did we get before we had this encounter?
You were just outside the cave, pretty much almost there. About another 10 more minutes and you would get there.
So shall we proceed towards said cave?
Mm-hmm.
I figured that was what we were doing.
Yeah, do we need to move on the sheet or are you just gonna push us there?
Oh, nope, that map's gone. There's only 2 maps on this module, so. The rest is going to be your imagination. A full day of walking has brought you to the Buried Vale, named for its position rather than any relationship to the deceased. The vale is situated between 2 small peaks. While snow still lies heavy at its base, you can make out the opening of a cave on the northern ridge.
Randy
The sun will be
McWhirter, I
setting
do
soon,
love the
but it
cast of
should only
characters
be
that are
a short
playing, and
climb
the
to
DM is
reach your
providing some very
destination.
good commentary and roleplay. Yes,
And
it's
what's
going
our
well.
level of fatigue after our walk and our partying?
You're fine.
So if we go into the cave, we'll still be able to adventure.
Unless you want to take a short rest.
Nah.
I see no reason for it.
Lady, gentleman, and bird. Look, I see a cave.
Let's fly on up there. So let's start the climb to go up to the cave.
We need climbing music.
Da-da,
Climb.
da-da, da-da-da.
Da-da-da.
Worst climbing music ever.
Shut up.
Hey, Ron, just to let you know, if you want
Yes.
to take the tokens off of one map and put them on another fast, if you grab the green helmet off the bottom of the combat tracker, which is all the friendlies, it'll drag all the friendlies all at the same time to your new map.
The green helmet.
Yep, the green helmet in the bottom center of your combat tracker, where it says friendly,
Oh,
neutral,
okay, that's
and
awesome.
enemy. Yep, if you grab the green one and grab it and drag it over, it'll drag everybody over.
That's awesome. I had no idea about that.
I did not know that.
The more you know. Do 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 do.
Do 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 do.
Where is Hawk? I thought he got back.
He's apparently trying to connect, but his thing is not working.
Who am I missing?
That's what my
He said
prompt said.
thing.
Thing. I can say other things,
We're
but they're not
missing
stream
Uncle.
appropriate.
You missed Red Rat, I think.
Okay, move yourself. No, your imp's not going up there. Where are you
what
going?
the fudge? Your rat's off in the corner. What is your rat doing?
I don't know how he ended up there.
And we're in a wall.
concerned.
And we don't exist.
Where'd you guys go?
You moved all the tokens, so when you moved the rat down, you moved us all to the oblivion of nowhere.
Nether regions.
And I'm wondering, is this map supposed to be
Not shaded.
Fog of War, possibly?
Well, he's connecting right now, so I couldn't shade it.
Oh.
Because I was trying to shade it, and then all of a sudden Hawkeye connected.
Don't bother. I
"God
have the whole
damn it."
thing memorized already. I'm just kidding. As soon as I saw what I thought I shouldn't see, I scrolled all the way to the bottom and tried not to look.
I was looking for tokens, so I didn't really care what I saw up there. I'll forget in
I
3.5
saw
seconds
boss.
anyway.
It's going to be a minute because Hawkeye's still connected.
Not a problem. Do 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 do. By the way, I just want to say I have 150 followers now on Twitch.
Hello.
I know.
Nice. That's awesome.
Isn't that awesome? Took me a year to get 50. It took me 2 more months to get 100, and it took me 2 weeks to get the 150.
That's known as the network effect.
Yes, it is.
So, random
And we're
Fantasy
just gonna
Grounds
keep growing
character
together.
sheet question. So when I'm looking at skills and I see stealth, you've got sort of the button, the stat button for Dex, and to the left of it, there's something that looks like, I don't know, power.
That is an
chest plate.
indicator to see whether you have disadvantage from your armor.
Aha! So because of the armor, stealth is disadvantaged.
Yes.
It could be, yes, depending on the type of armor you're wearing.
And that symbol, I do believe, just as a little gray symbol, it never changes. So it's just there as a sort of a note, but it doesn't necessarily apply to your character, yes or no. You have to know that just by your armor, if I'm not mistaken. In other words, it doesn't turn
Okay,
yellow or do
yeah,
anything like that.
That's it.
All right, position yourselves in the cave where you want to be.
I just see grayness.
All the way to the bottom.
Oh yeah, look at that.
That's
So
the one.
down
thing.
on top of each other.
Hey, there's Hawk.
Hey, Hawk.
From the back of the cave, a shrill voice declares, "Never fear!
Well, that's the entrance to the cave.
Jonathan Stout, Paladin of Moradin, is here!
Yay!
Of
It's
course
a
you are.
long, hard trek through the snow, freezing cold. My toes are still cold.
And how's the hangover, sir?
You should have been here earlier. For a
heavens,
paladin,
it's
you
a
are
talking
not
bird.
timely.
Yes. A talking bird. You met me last night.
You had a lot to drink.
Yeah, they all met him, and then he slept in.
What race is Jonathan
I don't know.
Stout?
Jonathan Stout is the biggest, burliest, most ripped halfling you have ever seen.
Okay,
He
that's
is
why.
almost 3.5 feet tall. He's got to be more than 50 pounds and dressed head to toe in shining silver armor.
Can leap soapboxes in a
Oh,
single
wait.
bound.
That's why. That's why all of our tokens are either headshots or shoulder shots, and yours is your entire body.
Wait a minute. You said you're in studded leather, so your studs are shining?
It's painted silver. If you look closely, it's studded leather that's painted silver.
You can chrome anything.
At that
Wow.
Fascinating.
Apparently, he's discovered the secret of electroplating.
Hey,
What
Smith,
alchemy is this? Look at him.
I saw the bodies of goblins on the way in. Are there more foul beasts to cleanse in this cave?
We shall see.
I'm sure we left some for you.
Yes, that
Excellent.
bird right over there.
All right, roll initiatives, everyone.
Yay! Initiative. I so enjoy initiative.
Well, that seems appropriate.
how apropos that Elixir and me always get close to each other in initiative.
I don't know.
And the late Jonathan Stout comes in at a natural 1.
Oh, well.
Your hangover still isn't quite gone, is what you're saying?
In the northernmost portion of the cave, you can make out a stone door. When you draw near, you notice it has no handle or keyhole and is covered in unfamiliar script.
Like that scripty magic-y thingies.
Magic-y thingies.
I have to actually look at your languages to see who knows it, if anybody knows this.
We're talking like right there.
Yep.
You can just type it in the chat as that language, and then you don't have to look at us what we have.
No, I have to see.
I speak the mystery of the ages, so yes, I will probably know exactly what this says.
You
Not
talk shit, is what you're saying.
really. Would you like to try me?
No, that was out of character, Jeff.
I thought
character.
so.
In character, I could honestly care less about you.
I know exactly how you feel about me.
What Theron is saying, it's an undercommon.
Hmm?
Yeah, that was
Nope.
my question.
Oh, is it undercommon? Sorry, I thought I read
Yeah,
that as
he's asking if it was.
yeah. I read that as it is. I transposed it. I'm less dictator.
Wishful thinking,
Everybody give me a
basically.
break.
Well, all right, so we now know who can speak undercommon. As all of us went, huh, is it undercommon?
Sounded like buzzes and clicks to me.
Sorry, sir, that was me preening over here.
Oh.
Well,
Give me a
if we
second,
had to
I'm
guess,
typing.
it might be goblinish, right? Since we had goblins.
I mean, I'll walk up and take a look at it. If they're runes, they might be dwarvish.
Well, we've rolled initiative, so I'm assuming we are in.
Yep.
Turn order.
So that's what you see on the door.
Oh, good lord.
Oh,
Nope.
it's like a gothic typeface.
It's absolutely beautiful. I shall stare at its brilliance for a moment.
Is anyone able to read?
I never
No.
learned to read.
Nope.
I don't read per se. I
Well,
tend to
adventure's
play
over,
text-based
guys.
role
Time to go
playing
home. None of us understand what's on the door.
via MUDs, but I have been watching more D&D.
Nobody
What
can
is the
open
Sounds
door
very
this.
made
interesting.
of? Stone, it said?
Foreshadowing of things to come. How long does sessions go for?
Uh,
Sessions usually
Yeah, it
go
says
for about
stone. Sorry, I
4
saw the
hours,
notes.
3 or 4 hours. Most people do. I think ours is scheduled for 4.
Somebody's watched Susie Q roleplay. Everything here shall be made of stone and ice. She cannot burn it down.
or pee on it.
Or beat it with a hammer.
We haven't even touched it yet.
Well, you can do all of that. It doesn't mean it's going to be effective.
And light from the cavern entrance provides dim illumination in this area for those that don't have dark vision.
Bother.
Well then. I would like to walk up and examine the door.
Sure.
It appears to be Red Rat's turn.
Roll me an investigation check.
All right.
Red Rat is Uncle Geriatric, so.
Hey now. I'm not geriatric. I'm 40 years old.
Can't you blow down the walls like in Jericho?
Not.
Hmm. Not with
Not
that
with
roll,
that
my
roll.
change. Nope.
You see a frost beetle skitter across the floor.
Ooh,
You're
I
like
jump
more,
on it.
you're more interested in that than the
Mine.
door.
It's mine. Right there.
You
That's
forgot one
mine.
thing you just knew as a result of that roll.
Exactly. I did. That's mine. Right there. That one's mine.
I
Pick it
don't
up,
know
shove
what
it in
this
my mouth.
creature is, but I want it.
Minty fresh. Wintergreen.
Theron will try and investigate as well.
Theron, you see that.
Minty.
I found a metal handle.
Before you even rolled your investigation check, you've seen that because your passive perception is very high.
Oh, excellent. All right, so I found a glint of metal, and I looking at it, I see there's some kind of handle, and it's disguised to be hidden around the stone. Do you want me to do anything with it?
Open it.
Point it out and I'll
As
pull
much
it.
as I do love this cave, I would like to go forward. So please pull it, sir.
All right, I move said handle.
Get your hand out of my robe.
Damn it, my fucking whispers ain't working.
Apparently the door starts talking at us.
Is that one of those new Nest talking doors?
No, I'm trying to reply to somebody whispering to me and it wasn't working.
Why, yes, it's by this wonderful wizard. His name was Ikea.
Not the wizard IKEA again.
It
IKEA
was the wizard
not.
Okay. What do you do then, handle?
I move it, operate it, twist it, turn it, pull it, whatever direction it would appear that it would go.
Bop it.
Makes us harder, better, faster, stronger.
What the fuck is going on here? There's not even anybody standing next to the door. Why would you be able to
I have
pull
that
on it if
song
you're
in
in
my
a...
head now.
Man, this
Can
game,
you-
I might have
see,
to I might have to not play this
Describe the
game.
ruckus.
I don't like the way this
I'm
guy
just trying
runs
to see if he
this.
can actually reach the handle. Because it doesn't say how high the ceiling is. It just says you need to roll something.
Can you...
Most
Oh, it's on
logical
the
is-
ceiling.
Can someone
using-
point to the handle? I don't
It
understand what's
says
happening.
the most logical way is to use a mage hand cantrip. But it doesn't say how high the ceiling is.
Oh.
We can start a short people stack.
So we'll
I
say...
think we should start it on top of
I'll
the
say
tall
the
person.
ceiling is 30 feet high, I guess, for just for the hell of it, because that's what it's asking me to use you guys to do this.
I'm totally lost, you guys. What handle is being pulled?
Apparently a handle that's 30 feet away from the floor.
It's on the ceiling.
Huh.
The only one that was able to see it was Theron because his passive perception is a 15, and he's the only one that has a high enough passive perception to see it.
So I heard
Now I
wrong when
understand.
somebody says I pull the handle. I heard that wrong.
That was a request, but I didn't know that it was 30 feet in the air at the time. I
Oh,
said
okay.
that.
Okay, good. Now I get it. Thank you.
You could if you
'cause-
were 22 feet taller.
Sounds like even the book didn't know it was 30 feet in the air.
Yeah,
The
because it
book's
doesn't
like,
say
"Oh,
that.
afterthought, by the way, it's 30 feet in the air."
I see this handle 30 feet in the air. Does any of our magic users have the ability to tickle it and get it to move at a distance, or do we have to start
Or
working
do you
with rope?
do you have anything else you could use if nobody has a mage hand?
Not
Oh,
I.
Elixir. It looks like it's one of those times again.
I do have 50 feet of rope. Maybe we can put a
How
lasso
tall
on
is
it
the
and pull it.
Goliath?
I'm 8 feet, but I'm gonna throw Elixir.
How tall is Lixer?
Don't worry,
4
she's
feet.
used to it.
Fly, penguin, fly!
Does the rat have opposable thumbs?
Penguins
Well,
do
that's what I
not-
was about ready to say. Just a second. Rat, here, take this. I hand him end of my rope. Go up there. Go tie this up there, please.
Is he shape changing or is he gonna?
Yes,
up
he's
the
going
wall.
back to his normal form.
Okay. So you, in front of your eyes, you see the rat shape change into a small imp,
Whoa.
and he will grab the rope, but discouragingly, why do I always have to do the heavy lifting? And then fly up to the ceiling and tie the rope to the handle.
Why, Meffy? He has your eyes.
Did I meet the demon last night too?
It was
No.
a rat. Don't worry.
Bloodshade,
He was
what's
a rat
up?
last night.
Yes.
What
And
up?
the cleric looks appalled.
Welcome to
that
the
there's a
stream.
demon
I don't know what the
that's
hell's
been
happening here.
Traveling with him.
He tells us roll initiative, and then we don't, and then we roll
he'll fly
initiative,
back
and then
down, change
everybody
back
starts
into a
doing
rat,
shit
and
out of
climb
turn.
back up
I
on your
really don't
shoulder.
get it.
Oh, and since you missed it earlier, Hawk, it's a red-colored rat with a black mohawk.
Yes.
Got it.
Details matter, clearly.
Indeed.
It does.
What
The
do you want
devil
to
is
do
in
with
the details.
What would you like to do with your end of the rope?
What happened? You typed that twice?
I
So-
will hand it off to somebody else. Here you go. It's been tied. Now what?
So might I suggest that people who have ranged weapons be ready to shoot whatever happens when we pull said rope? And somebody who doesn't pulls the rope.
Can I just go stand in front of the door and wait for whatever's coming
Who's pulling the rope?
I'll pull the rope. I got the biggest armor class.
Roll me a strength check. Apparently, you're too weak.
What?
Oh boy.
The
Well, I
rope
guess the big
slips
muscle
out.
bone guy can't do it.
The rope slips through your fingers, and you get rope burn.
I would like you to whisper me what I rolled.
Was that a 1? Holy crap.
It had to have been. Gee, I have a strength of 16. Yeah, if it was a 1.
You need a DC of 10.
I will aid him. I'll give the help action to him so he has advantages this next time.
Too late
through?
now.
Here, can I give this a full? Because
Yeah, let the paladin
really
try,
big
or do you
strong.
want to? Does the paladin want to aid?
Paladin will probably be better at it than I am.
Yeah.
I'll just give it a pull.
All right, give me a strength check, Jonathan.
Right. Darren readying the bow.
Oh, was I supposed to do something other
No,
than?
that's good.
Okay, good. Okay.
The door swings open.
Just slightly higher than mine. That sucks.
No problem.
I like to
I don't
think
know
in
about
terms of that as double what you rolled, not slightly higher.
No, all in all, with the modifier, it's still.
These are
Unless 5
horrible
is what I
design,
rolled
man.
with the modifier.
Yeah, 5 was the total.
Oh, yeah, so I did roll a 1. Great.
You actually rolled a 2.
Oh, Jesus. Anyway,
So much better.
so this door is that high up? Above
No, the
floor?
handle is that high up. The door
does
was
the
only
handle-
like
Freaking thing like that.
5,
How-
whatever average door height is.
Okay.
The
So the
handle
secret
is
handle to
like
open it.
attached to the ceiling.
Yeah, the handle is on the ceiling.
Why would you put a
Okay.
handle on the
So.
ceiling?
I have
Oh,
no
I
idea. I
understand.
can't read the door.
These goblins. Aha! These goblins. I surmise, with my wonderful intelligence, I surmise that there will be a spellcasting goblin. Why? Because no goblin could reach that. So therefore, they had to use magic in order to open it. So there must be a magical goblin ahead.
That makes sense. Just he makes sense. I would like to
And-
lead the way if nobody else wants to,
Hold
because
on 1 second.
Well, Forest would be first if we were going in initiative order. So.
yep.
Well, there was a riddle you guys were supposed to solve to open the door, but you guys couldn't read it, so.
Okay.
All right, let's see.
Door closed. Game over.
We used the backup method.
Nobody can read the riddle.
The room beyond is damp, musty, and dark. From the doorway, you can see a large obelisk in its center. The walls appear to be made of worked stone, and shadowy alcoves lie to the east and west. As you pass through the door's threshold, you notice movement in the alcoves and hear a rattling sound from behind you.
Something sat on Elixir.
What is sitting on me?
A skeleton wolf,
wolf.
apparently.
A skeletal wolf dropped from the ceiling and landed on you.
You're just in its rib cage right now.
Ah, well then. Excuse me, sir. Get off.
And the wolf is like, I was trying.
It was actually just a pile of bones. It
Whoa.
was actually a pile of bones there, and it just animated.
Oh, so I was riding the skeletal wolf. Never mind.
You were just standing on top of it.
Wait, so there was a pile of bones there that we were not aware of before, and then now it's alive in our
No,
face?
because nobody actually looked around to see if it was there.
I tripped
He
over a
hasn't-
pile of bones that I didn't see. Okay, I got you. I don't like it. I don't like it, you guys. I don't like the way this guy runs the game. So
So we're going by initiative order now.
the one we rolled before. Okay.
Yep.
The only choice I have is to pull out my sword and give it a whack.
Go.
Oh, she likes to whack it.
That is a hit.
Wait, what happened? How did we get
Are
down
you
to
just so
this?
short you can't
The-
see what's happening?
So no. So here's what I think what she's worried about. The combat tracker shows the enemies, but it doesn't show what their initiative is. So obviously Forest was first, and then the zombie that's going now is next. But all the monsters are in the bottom without. You don't know when they go. That's the whole point of it.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Just roll with the punches.
Isn't that nice?
Blinds. Well, he says it in Kobold.
In zombie kobold.
Yes.
Blurt.
Comes out to be blah, blah, blah. Red Rat doing anything?
Red Rat turns into his regular form and he will attack the zombie.
And okay. Go for it.
Alrighty. You're gonna have to. No, maybe I can do the targeting.
No, you
I
should-
can't do the targeting.
Yeah, you can
Nope,
do the
I can't.
targeting.
Nope, I can't do the targeting.
Well, you can drag his attack over.
That is true. If I can get stuff to sit still.
Yeah, it was showing I was in another stream chat the first time I wrote it.
He
Wasn't
hits
sure
him.
it actually sent. Oh, yeah, gotcha. I've done that. Did he hit it? Yes, he did.
I'm assuming he doesn't need to make a poison save because he's immune to poison damage.
Let's see if he is. Well, undead are immune anyways, right?
I do believe they are, yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, he's immune to poison.
All right, so I won't even have to worry about that one.
Alrighty,
Can you advance his turn, please?
sure can.
Alrighty. I will target the same zombie. And I am going to Eldritch Blast him in the face.
Or, kneecap, wherever you can reach.
And you
He's a
hit him.
kobold. It's right in
Oh,
the
it's
face.
true. They are short. I'm not giving you grief. I'm just a short.
Boy, I wish I was at the front of this pack.
Like a sir.
All right. Since I don't get to ride the wolf,
No, it came to life and knocked you on the ground.
did I need to use half my movement to get back up?
No, well, roll a dexterity check. Let's see.
Just to check?
Yeah. You're fine.
Should have been saved. That's
How
okay.
bad would I
I'm a
have had to
stickler for
roll?
details,
Jesus.
you guys. I don't like the way this is
You're
going.
already close to the ground.
Yeah.
That's true.
It was
I
a low
suppose.
DC.
Okay.
Wait.
All right. And I'm flanking, correct?
Wow, it's hotter than
You
shit
are
in
now,
here.
yes.
Yeah, but for some reason it's John's turn. It jumped to John.
Going to
Oh.
turn the heat
Oh,
down
sorry.
because
That's weird.
it's hot.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not even next in the order. Although I'm not sure if the order matters.
Because I clicked on that button next to your
It
name.
does. The order matters. You just have to worry about the attacking
Sneak attack.
creatures being random.
Got it.
And the skeletal wolf
Witchy bad.
makes no sound because skeletons make no sound. They have no vocal
Ouch.
cords. Since you attacked him. Remy. Yes.
There we go. Finally hitting things with my weapon.
Theron.
So I'm gonna move in front of the zombie and get at him.
Get him.
Have at thee, zombie. Too bad you
Don't
missed.
get him.
Wah 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 wah.
Alrighty. Well, Jonathan Stout is going to stride forward, draw his massive short sword from his side, and destroy this unholy abomination.
Ooh, it was almost a 3.
Ah,
Go ahead. You hit! And the skeleton falls in a pile.
One down, and moving on.
Gonna probably need a little bit of help with all these kobolds up here.
That's about as far as I can make it. I can't get past you. to use that the rest of my movement.
And the halfling squishes into the corner.
Am I close
Nice.
enough to use my bonus on the zombie?
Sure.
Alrighty, so I charge forward with my shield and bash it a good
You
one.
actually hit. Zombie goes, ugh. Forest.
All right, bow time. Boo time.
Roll. Oh, never mind. You have sharpshooter. I was gonna say roll a d4. See who you hit in front of you. Okay, zombie. Yeah, he's still gonna attack the warlock.
Of course he is. Bring it.
And now I need a
Bring
soda.
it. Ow!
Not so hard.
Not in the face. Not in the face.
Not the giblets! Not the giblets!
Crap.
Rat
We're like
missed.
rocking out the one rolls here.
Yeah.
Good, let's get him out of the way now.
Could you advance it off, Rat, please?
He doesn't get multi-attack, right?
No. All right. Take this, you bastard.
Yes. Ugh. These zombies can't move. They're just bottlenecked. Like a saw.
All right.
If you're using your crossbow, don't roll a 1.
If I do, I'm very sorry if I hit you in the booty, Theron.
Yeah, friendly fire is always the worst.
Oh,
That's
nope.
a hit.
Right between the legs.
Ugh.
See, nothing to worry about.
Remy.
Wipes a little bit of sweat away from my beak.
Just your beak.
Well, I mean, my fur kind of absorbs the rest of it. My fur feathers thing. What are penguins covered in? Fur or feathers?
Feathers.
Down.
Panthers.
They're feathers, but they have special oil to make it look like fur.
Okay.
Also to
Alright,
keep
I
in the
should be
warm.
able to see him over the top of Theron.
Oh yeah, you can.
Okay.
You're 8 feet tall. Yes.
I'm gonna sacred flame his ass.
He failed his saving throw.
Oh, bitch. Oh, not that was much, but all right, that was good enough.
That was still what? That's a D8. That's a good roll.
Yeah, no, I was hoping for more.
Yeah, Sacred Flame doesn't do much damage.
Yeah,
And they don't
it's
have
alright,
like
it's not-
holy damage against undead, so
Yeah, yeah. I'm surprised clerics don't have turn undead. That's shocking.
you do, but you get it when you get your channel divinity.
Oh, that's why. Well,
Theron,
I'm a war cleric too, so.
We kind of need to get into this other room, don't we?
yes,
I shall
but
lead the charge.
your path is blocked.
Just give me a sec.
I'll get right up there and start working on this.
Dang it.
Again with the awesome rolls.
You forgot to target him.
Yeah, you get to roll
target
again.
your zombie, then roll again.
You did that
Get
on
20.
purpose.
Hit. Zombies don't have a high AC, dude. All right, Jonathan, you can move into Theron's space, attack, and then back out, but you will take an opportunity attack.
How big is Theron?
You're a halfling. You can fit in anybody's space,
I know.
except for the gnome. Or except for the
Um,
gnome and the penguin.
I really don't want to start soaking off attacks. I'm thinking I'm just gonna shoot a crossbow bolt over his shoulder or between his legs, wherever I can
All
fit.
right. Don't roll a 1.
I
Just
can't.
shoot
I'm a
in the back of the
halfling.
knee.
I want to move to the side so I get a clear shot. Relatively speaking.
But if you roll a 1 and then a 1, you still have to take the 1. That's a hit.
Heavens, they do have a terrible AC. Alrighty, I'm gonna stow my shield so I can reload my crossbow. Just start cranking it back up.
Okay.
Woohoo!
Red Larat.
All right. Rat is going to use his action to go back to being a rat. And I will use my action to shoot him in the face with an Eldritch Blast. Not for that roll. What is it with the 3s and 2s now, everybody?
Don't forget the ones.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, count.
I think the rat has the highest hit points on our team.
You don't have to think. Yes.
Well, okay then.
That seems odd.
I think the rat should be portable shielding.
No.
Just tie him to your arm.
Use him as temporary hit points. That seems like a legitimate strategy.
I don't think the rat would agree.
The rat is a demon. We often disagree.
All right, everybody.
You what?
Spread your legs. I'm aiming low.
Well, you do have a halfling in front of you, too.
When she says that kind of stuff, fire in the hole makes a whole different context there.
Yes, it does.
Also,
I
do
really
I
like
get
the
sneak
fact
attack
that
on this
Forrest
because
Lars in the back
Theron's
and
right
she's
there?
like, spread my
Yes,
legs.
you
Yes,
do.
sure.
I thought so. I just wanted to double check.
Yes, you get sneak attack on ranged attacks.
Oh, okay.
Ugh.
As I said, spread your legs.
In the eye and out the back of the skull. Nice shot.
And the other
Thank you,
zombie
good
starts
sir.
licking the back of the skull of that zombie.
That's weird. I'm gonna just crossbow over the top of every. No, I'm not.
Oh my god!
I'm not in the way. I'm not in the way.
It's this
I'm
dark
sorry.
vision that you do not have.
This is gonna hurt.
Have you ever noticed you always roll max damage when it's another player?
Yep.
You rolled the damage on the zombie.
Oh, I didn't know what player I was supposed to aim at. I just
The
rolled
one
damage.
directly in front of you.
I can't hit the.
The
what
tall
did
one
I
or the
aim?
short one?
Yeah,
The tall
did I
one.
miss? Did I misfire and hit the gnome?
No, no,
All right, we'll
no.
take that-
I'm over on the side. Thank you. No.
Or
Roll
sorry,
lower this time.
not the gnome, the halfling.
Well,
All right,
target
I'll roll damage now.
Theron
Go ahead and take
and
that
then
6
roll
off there.
damage on Theron.
Yay! Oh, boo!
God.
I can heal that.
If you would have actually hit him with the 6, you probably would have killed him.
I can heal that, Theron. Just pull the arrow out. I'll fix you in a minute. Pull the bolt out. I'll
Theron.
fix you in a sec.
All right,
Oh.
pass your turn, Remy.
I just pointed at the halfling. I pointed at the halfling like it was him.
Wasn't me, man. It was him.
Can I, when it gets past to me, can I go sidestep this zombie kobold?
You
No,
can do whatever you want. It's your turn.
you can't.
All right, I'm gonna move forward and left.
Get the hell out of range.
Ooh,
Goddamn halflings.
I gotta write that in the rules.
Ooh, nice hit.
Nice damage.
Nice.
Full damage.
I get mad when I get shot in the back.
Imagine that.
Take it out on the zombie. Jonathan.
For Moradin!
Every time I update the rules, I'm posting in the chat. If you guys find that annoying and don't want me to do it, I'll stop doing it. Just let me know.
That is a hit. Bonus. You missed.
Miss! Charge forward and slash him.
As a response, Rob, I just find it entertaining to see a dragon's head roaring rules across the chat. Personally, that makes me laugh.
All right.
I am going to sharpshooter attempt this time.
You still hit.
Boom.
Nice.
Is he dead? Yes, he is.
Nice shot, my lady.
You caught him in mid-lick.
Ew.
That's weird.
It was licking the other skull of the zombie. Because you shot a bolt through his eye and brains came out the other side.
Papa Smurf, can I lick your...
And I'll move to there.
Alrighty.
She'll move
You're
up
gonna
there.
move up.
Yeah.
Rat just sits on my shoulder while I move. Are we spending double movement to go through people's squares?
No. You can move freely from each other's squares.
Give me one moment, please. I am...
This room is
Talking to somebody.
completely dark. So the souls who do not have dark vision or light cannot see a damn thing.
So the two humans are really basically blind, so I might start readying a torch.
I
There
was
you
I
go.
have a
Don't worry about
lantern.
it. Just wait. I'll cast light in a second.
I go up around the corner and I have 120-foot dark vision. And I also would like to announce to everybody in our game and to everybody who is watching, congratulations to Zayor for getting through his heart transplant surgery.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
excellent.
Yay. Good for you, Zayor.
Yes.
I'm glad to hear it, but
Yeah.
And he
Are
says
you-
he's feeling really good. So awesome. I'm very, very happy with that. So yes, go ahead and move me. Move me. Move me.
Yes,
Move me.
I was reading something. Give me a second.
No, no, stay by. Oh, okay.
You have 120 feet, right?
Yes, I do.
For now, you can see there. Actually, no, you can't see there. There's a door there, duh.
I see a door. And I'd like to roll a stealth check. So at this point, I would like to be stealthy. Would this be considered rocky terrain, do you think? It's like
There's
a cave that
rubble
looks
in-
like it's been hollowed out. Okay.
There's rubble, but not really any really terrain that's rough.
Okay, would I be able to use my stone camouflage? That's basically what I'm asking.
In this area, no.
Okay, so I'll just roll regular stealth then. Ooh, I have a 9.
So you think you're stealthy.
So I'm tiptoeing around. And I can't advance it because you still have it on Red Rat. So
Yep. Technically, we're out of combat, so you guys can just move.
oh, okay.
Sorry.
All right, I'd like to stealth as well.
Roll your stealth checks.
I'd like to stand here and wait for the promised light from the cleric.
Hold on, I got some magics I have to cast.
He has to heal some people and then throw a light spell up.
Well, I'm gonna stand at the front with my shield out, but I don't know what I'm blocking against.
He doesn't even have any spells prepared.
Who doesn't?
The cleric.
Nice job, cleric.
I just checked his spell list. None are prepared.
Because I don't have them checked. I'm sorry.
There you go. Anybody shoot any arrows? They want to find them?
Wait, you just took away them all?
Yes, I would.
Yeah, because you only have those 3. You're prepared.
6.
6. It's your level and your modifier.
Oh, that's right. I'm only low. Never mind. I'm thinking different character.
So that would be 4, right?
That
Or
would be
must be
3 for him.
Okay, never mind.
His modifier is only +2. So you have 2 spell slots. So what are you doing? You healing 2 people or?
No, I'm healing there.
Well, you already
now.
used
Hold on.
guiding bolt, so you'll have 1 spell slot left.
Yeah.
Well, Jericho and Theron are the ones who are the most injured. The only ones who are
Yeah, I'm
injured, I
healing
should say.
Theron since I shot him in the ass.
Plus, like,
It's not the
just gonna
first time.
go
Never mind.
Swipe right.
Full on. There you go.
There you go, Theron. You got to heal.
thanks, man.
Pillbox, everybody. Giant, huge pillbox. When you have a liver transplant, you have to take medication every 12 hours or die. Not really. That's kind of dramatic.
There you go,
You do have
Caster.
to take medication, though. And this medication smells
the
like a skunk.
obelisk in the center of the room.
Smells exactly like weed.
Is anybody looking at it, or you're still waiting for light?
Once we have light, Likester would take a look at it.
Where the hell is my...
You casting it right on Theron?
No, sorry. I'm casting it on my shield.
Just slaps on the back of Theron's head.
Well, Saren made
There,
it save, so
okay.
it didn't work.
I failed at casting it. Good thing it's a cantrip. I'll cast it again. Yay!
No, you failed
Alright.
because you failed your saving throw. That means you failed the spell.
Oh, good. Never mind.
That's because if you're casting light on somebody, you can blind them with it.
Don't know how I did it,
And
but I
they
lost
have
a
to save
pill.
against
Oh,
it.
well.
Oh, good. Well, I didn't blind myself, and we have a glowing shield now.
It wasn't an important one.
Technically, you did
Hey, Alex.
blind yourself because the first time
What's
you
up?
cast it, you failed your saving throw.
We have a glowing shield now.
All right. The obelisk in the center of the room is carved with religious symbols of most of the good and neutral line deities of Faerun.
Is the symbol of Moradin present?
I care not for the gods.
What's that? Oh, that's a light.
Do we see anything else in the room other than the obelisk? I know there's like cobwebs in the corner and whatnot.
Roll me a perception check on the obelisk.
Can I assist him with that or do it as well?
Sure. She's assisting you, so
Yeah, you've got an advantage there.
you're our let me see. Yeah, you are skilled in it.
Yeah, I know. I can only assist if I've got skill in it.
Yes. You notice there's the runes are written in black chalk.
The runes are written in black chalk.
Interesting.
And the runes were, as you said earlier, about neutral and good aligned gods and fair.
The runes are in the same language that is above that was on the door, but the other runes that you guys can understand are pretty much deities that you know. Neutral and good aligned. Those are the permanent runes, but the black chalk runes are in a language you guys don't understand.
Anybody
well,
up for
I'm
being
gonna walk up and
reckless?
find Torm and touch it.
Yeah, similarly, I would like to see if the symbol of Moradin is present.
Mm-hmm.
If so, I'll touch this symbol and say a prayer.
All the runes of the good and neutral deities are covered by the black chalk runes.
Oh, well, in that case,
Oh,
we
well, then I'm
need to
gonna
clean this up.
Wipe the black chalk off. Yeah.
All right.
Ditto. And get
So we're wiping the black chalk. Doing so reveals a compartment inside the obelisk because you showed respect for the deities.
Oh, cool.
Shiny.
And you find inside the party sheet.
We find
we
what
find a
now?
party sheet in there?
No, you find the items that are in the party sheet.
Oh, cool. Well, I'm gonna take a
What's
potion of
the
burning hands,
party
or be
sheet?
potion of healing.
The party sheet
Yeah.
is on the right-hand side, the symbol with the 3 dudes with an eye in front of it.
Oh,
Ooh. Very apt of wound closure. Very nice. The tank should have that, whoever that person is.
Parafit
I
of
mean, that
wound
and
closure.
Oh, someone
So
just
Take
took
that and a
it.
potion.
Yeah, the cleric took it. I guess he's the tank now.
that is.
Well, I do have the 20 AC, unless somebody else
Well,
wants it.
you guys decide who gets. It's all. You just have it.
I would
all
like
right
to.
there.
I would prefer to lead the charge, sir. You should heal.
I'm a war cleric. I'm not too worried about healing.
So I think the Goliath should take one of the healing potions.
Well, he's out of spells right now too. So
Yeah, I grabbed one of the healing potions already.
And then
You
do we
wanna
need to
go,
use one on
Victor?
Uncle Jericho now, who's still wounded?
that's if Uncle Jericho even wants to drink it.
Or do we wait until he's more wounded?
We force it down his throat.
Let's wait and use it at a critical point. We do not need to use it now.
Well, maybe you should take it now and then you can use it
You
later.
should take it.
Or maybe
I
what if he
guess.
goes unconscious, then he can't drink it.
Well, then he's screwed.
Someone can go up and grab it and give it to him.
Then we have to do the
Yeah, I
whole
took it.
give him a thing.
Then you have to search his body and all that stuff.
I've got
Oh,
one. So
okay.
if he
So
goes
yeah,
unconscious,
I
I
would
can
like to
stop
know
it.
in advance how you're going to work that, Ron, because most times if someone has a potion,
Potions.
you can just grab it and give it to them. Are you going to make us take an extra action to search for it before you administer it?
No, that would be a free action. But potions will be used to use a potion as a bonus action.
Ooh, a bonus action even.
Out of curiosity's sake, do we actually know what the preemptive wound closer does?
Yeah, if you click the little red dragony thing on the sheet, it'll tell you the description.
Yeah, because these items were not are automatically identified. They weren't hidden.
Am I the only arcane spellcaster?
Yep.
So
Oh, no,
I'm
no.
guessing the scroll of burning hands is mine then as well.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
And the parafit requires attunement.
What does attunement?
It requires
Yeah.
about 1 hour to attune itself to you.
You need to sleep with it.
Ah, I see.
So it's
If
clingy.
you think you're going to be getting knocked on your butt more frequently than anybody, take it.
I'll grab it.
Are
All right,
paladins
loot
allowed to
divided.
sleep with other things?
Or what?
Bloodshade,
Um,
what is interesting about it?
Are
Yeah,
paladins
he's
allowed
allowed.
to sleep around?
I'm not saying it's not
Oh,
interesting.
He's
I'm
from
just
a-
asking you what you
He's
think
like
is
from a
interesting.
reformed paladin sect.
Oh, one of those new
I was going to
age
say
paladin
it's
groups.
it's technically got a symbol of a god on it, so he'd be perfectly fine to sleep with it, just like the concubines in the temples.
We'll say it has the symbol of Moradin on it, okay?
Sweet. Definitely getting my hands on that. So it seems it will take some time for me to be able to use this. Should we wait here or move on? Basically, do we want to take a short rest?
Hint, hint.
Actually, this would be a
don't-
good spot for a short rest.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think we're in a hurry, and I could get my spells back.
Short rest it is.
Can you get your spells back in a short rest?
Pretty sure I can short rest my spells. Let me double check.
I think the wizard only has that ability.
I believe so.
One other class gets all their spells back. I think it's a warlock.
But if you've got a religious icon right in front of here, doesn't that help speed up with the clerics?
Clerics
No.
get nothing.
Clerics get their attacks.
Just trying.
Yep, the lock gets back all of his pack magic.
And could also spend a hit dice, of course, if he wants to.
Yes, if you want to spend a hit dice, now is the time.
I'm good.
Alrighty.
Short rest has been given.
Excellent.
All right. The door on the north wall.
I'm gonna give it a try once I feel like I've understood this this amulet enough to use it.
Well, we've rested, so you understand it.
Alrighty, let's see how well I understand the door.
It doesn't say anything about the door, so I guess she wants to check the
Motherfucking
door.
Facebook.
Me.
Roll me a perception check.
Oh boys.
The passive perception for Theron.
Yeah, hold on. I think I clicked the wrong thing because I've got a positive
Oh, I
modifier.
didn't see anything.
There, that's more like it.
The door looks fine to you.
By the way, for when I said check the door, I meant just like try and open it.
So you're just opening it. You're not even checking it.
Yeah, is that a problem?
Then you wouldn't roll a perception check. You just open it.
Oh, okay. That's what I thought. I'm just following directions.
You open the door. And I hate this map.
I hate this map too.
No, it's like because it's long instead of so I have to keep scrolling up and down between the map. Give me a second.
Yeah, he's making a lot of fucking weird rulings, isn't he? And here's me typing up his fucking I got to
The
put
floor
notes
before
because
you
he's
ends
changing
abruptly in a
everything.
20-foot drop,
I mean,
creating a
flanking is
sharp
a.
ledge.
Oh,
As
here
you
we go.
peer over its edge, you spy 2 large snakes moving about on the floor below. Surveying the room, you notice 3 additional ledges, one on each wall. The northern ledge houses a door and the eastern ledge is empty, but atop the western ledge you see a frost goblin. The creature has been gagged and chained to the wall.
It's a good start. So just to understand, so the floor right after the door is at the same level we are, but the sort of recessed piece where it says -20, that's the drop.
Yes.
So yeah, he's making all these.
So
Right there is a
changes that-
ledge. Like you'll be standing on the ledge right there.
And there's 2 very large snakes in
And
the back
everything
of the
on-
room.
Yeah.
And very large meaning the snakes are more than 20 feet long.
They're giant snakes.
I mean, their tokens are 4 squares, so
Yeah, they're big suckers. What I'm
Think of,
getting at is they can
Conan
come
the
up 20
Barbarian
feet.
size snakes.
Yeah, so they can make the 20 feet up to the ledge and snack on us if we stand on the end, right?
Probably.
And back to earlier question about the gnomes and halflings, can they be on the same square?
Halflings can occupy the same square as you, yes.
So
Only
what if
halflings.
we put a halfling and somebody who has archery skills up in the front so we can shoot at them and then get prepared to run away when the snakes come and attack the snakes in the larger chamber where we are?
However you want to plan it.
sounds good to me.
Well, the snakes can't get through the door of the larger chamber.
Why
that
not?
we're in.
They might be able to
Because
squeeze.
The doors only. I mean, I've been having been a druid and getting the large creature size. You can't get through a regular 5-foot door.
That's
Can't
not
you
true.
squeeze though?
You can squeeze.
Squeezed targets are easy targets. All right.
So Theron's going to try and occupy the same space as the halfling and takes out the longbow and goes to town.
Just for now, we'll move you right behind him and say you're in the same space.
I'm gonna like stand at the front of the thing with my shield and just be like, "Do your thing."
As you further examine the stone ledges, you see that each one contains iron rings set along its edge as if rope bridges once connected each ledge to the opposing side.
Interesting.
All right, I might have a chance to use rope later. So do we shoot the helpless goblin first or go after the snakes?
Don't worry about the goblin right now. He might have something for us since he's tied up.
Forrest, roll me a nature check in the tower, please. All right. Did it show you that?
No.
All right.
What are the rules for a long jump?
You have to run 10 foot, and then it's based on your strength. So if you have like a 16 strength, you can jump 16 feet.
Yep. Oh, just for the check to see if you knew anything about the snakes.
My
Oh, okay.
my pointer tells me that's 20 feet and is a little bit beyond my ability.
Yeah, you're the only one proficient in nature, so yeah.
Okay.
Do we want to try shooting snakes or you want to explore a little more first, other options?
Well, roll me initiative, please.
That's an amazing initiative. That is also an amazing initiative.
Forrest, you are first.
Forrest will try to sharpshoot the snake.
Nice.
28 damage, anybody?
Well done.
Nice.
Bring it, man.
You should step back, let somebody else take a shot.
There's plenty of room for people to get in there, but I'll step back.
Theron. I'm
See,
sorry.
I love how
Ron, can
how
we
Jonathan's the one who says.
can we move Theron's tokens either left or right so that people remember that there's not anybody actually in that square? Thank you.
I'm still apologizing to either of you if I accidentally shoot you in the face with this. Or back, or wherever I'm aiming.
Well, you're about the same height as the halfling, so.
I'm sorry, halfling, if I hit you.
You hit it.
Does she get sneak attack since it hasn't acted yet?
Nope. They know you're there.
Doesn't matter, apparently.
my one roll will do it. I'm gonna step back.
Well, that's 32 hit points worth of damage to the snake.
For that one.
This map, you can't scroll in, you can't
This giant snake.
scroll out far enough to see the whole fucking place,
Vanished.
man.
Nope. He's going to move closer to the goblin and try to slither up to the goblin and try to swallow him whole.
Boo.
Oh.
Goblin
Now I
sacrificial
really
snacks.
think we need to stop the snake from eating the goblin.
And he missed.
Why do we need to do that?
Well, apparently he was left there for some reason, so he probably has some information we can get off of him.
So you want me to protect the goblin?
He's tied
Or-
up and gagged. He's chained to
Kill
the wall
goblin
and
so
gagged.
the
So
snake can't benefit from a sacrifice.
Okay.
Looks like we walked into a scene from Conan.
Exactly what I was thinking.
me too.
Alright, how far is it to the bottom? 20 feet? Is there like
Yes.
spikes or anything down there I gotta watch out for?
Nope.
Oh, curse.
I have a rope if you want to
There's-
lower yourself down.
There's a lot of bones and stuff down there from all the snake's meals.
Somebody use a
Alright.
held action, just shove him in.
Alright. Can I... Sheesh. Alright, can I like grab hold of the edge and swing myself over? Hopefully reduce my damage a little bit. Tuck and roll when I hit the bottom.
Get to the sacrifice. Do it.
I'm gonna drop off carefully and tuck and roll when I hit the bottom.
Roll a dexterity check or acrobatics.
Okay.
Whichever's better. You fall face first.
With a 2 on the die, nothing is better.
You take 7 points of damage.
So you just tried
knocked
to
yourself out.
you just tried to belly flop onto the floor. That's beautiful. Freaking halfling takes a swan dive off the ledge. Watch me, guys! I'm cliff jumping.
I think he tripped over the rubble that was there.
Apparently.
Well, that's 5 feet of movement. Now, what's the rest of your movement?
Am I prone at the bottom?
Yes, you're prone at the bottom.
Alright, well that's what, 10, 15 to stand up?
It's half your movement to stand up.
So 12 to stand up.
Well, you already used 5 to jump down.
Well, I've got 25, so if I have to use something to stand up, I'm
Yeah,
gonna.
so you have 10 left.
Alright, I'll use my second action. You know what? I'm gonna use my action to dash and just be for more than stupidity as I charge and just ram this guy with my shield. Okay, here we go. If I use my dash to get a second move, I can still make it, I think.
I must say, I'm a bit worried about that one.
Quite.
It
quite.
wasn't my idea.
So with 10 feet, you can get there.
Well, I'm using my action to
While you're dashing,
dash. Yeah.
then you can get there, and you still have another 20 feet of movement.
And a bonus action. Here goes nothing.
You hit him.
Alrighty. Send in the cavalry.
You got the snake's attention.
I got its attention. Exactly what I was
Frost
thinking.
Goblin wiggles.
Do you want to put Theron back on the square where he really is, that end one?
Would you like to jump down into the pit?
I would like to tie a rope to the ring first and then jump down to the pit.
Alrighty. So if you're going to tie a rope to the ring, make me. No, you get down there fine.
Nah, you get down there fine.
I was just seeing if it made because if the module makes him make a dexterity check or not.
All right, so then I'll lower down. At least we have a way to get out now. And then I guess I can move.
You're down there. Took you 20 feet of movement. You have what, 10 feet left? Unless you're dashing.
No, I'll move the 10 feet.
Then you. Well, it was your action to tie the rope and climb down. So.
Right, so then I'm ready. Okay, next.
And there's a rope there, guys. So the rest of you can climb down.
Yay. Rat just stays on my shoulder.
Mhm.
And I am going to move to the rope and climb down the rope. Actually, before I climb down the rope, because climbing down is an action, is it not?
Yeah.
Uh,
And that'll be your full movement to get right to the bottom too.
mhm. I may as well
Technically-
climb down the rope. I'll climb down the rope.
Technically,
Yeah.
your movement is what, 25, so you'd be
Right.
hanging from the rope. Technically.
Oh, I'll let go of it, so I drop that last whatever foot.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I hit the bottom, I will use
Eldritch Blast is your bonus action.
Nice.
there you go. And that's where I'm done.
You guys definitely got that snake's attention. He's like, God damn, you interrupting my free meal.
Oh, Remy.
I'm gonna move there and I'm gonna shoot at him with my crossbow.
You gonna jump down or
Nope, just gonna
Just
take a
shoot.
random shot that
Yeah,
flies
you
off in the
missed.
distance, and I'm just gonna stand there.
At least you
remember,
didn't hit me this time.
remember you're blocking the path for everybody else?
Not according to what you said earlier.
Oh yeah, that's right. I said you can pass through each other's thing.
Take the extra movement, and I'll come down here.
So you just jump down the 20 feet, no problem.
No, I would have. Well, okay, fine. I would have walked. I would have climbed.
You're
down
a
the rope
Goliath.
most of it
I'll
and
give you
jumped,
the option to
yeah.
jump down, no problem.
Cool.
If he
Oh,
holds on to the ledge, he's already over halfway down.
damn it.
So it'll take 15 feet to move to the ledge and then 20 feet to climb down the rope, Rob.
Okay, so is it my turn?
It is, yes, your turn.
Okay, so are you doing the... I tried to draw a movement that should be 30, but it ended up being 35. So does that mean you're doing the one diagonal is 10
I'm doing
feet?
the one diagonal is 10 feet,
Crap.
yes.
Okay, I wish I would have known that earlier. I'd have been up more closer. Damn it. Because what I want to do is I wanted to go here with a running start and then jump, which I can do without a problem over to the ledge over there. But
Yeah, if
not
you're doing
knowing...
a running start.
Yeah, but it's too far. It's 35 feet because I didn't know that's what the rule was going to be because you didn't tell us that. So since
Let's see,
that's the
hold on,
rule, I
What's
will...
your strength?
It's 12. I can make the jump without even having to make a roll, but I can't do it because I don't have the movement unless I want to dash, and I don't. So I'll stand where I am there and take a shot.
No, I'll allow that. I'll let you do that.
Okay, I'll
Because
take
you have the strength to do it, so I'll let you jump
Okay,
without
so
the extra food movement.
okay, cool. So I'll take the shot anyway from there.
Because you made a running start anyway, so.
Right, but it's still, if you're gonna do the diagonal cost 10, then
Yeah, I know, but you're using your momentum from the running start
okay, that's cool.
to
Thank
get
you.
the extra 5 feet.
Okay. So then that's it.
Did you hit?
I did.
Yep. You gonna jump down?
I'm gonna fire an arrow from up here first.
Okay. Well, if you're
Just-
climbing the rope, it takes an action. Movement would be, you can just jump with movement.
If
I'll
you're
just make
good with
it
the bow, just
acrobatics.
wait. Yeah.
Not with that, I'm not going anywhere.
No.
Is it just an acrobatics roll to get down?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll make a leap, flapping my little
Your little wings.
wings.
Just jump at me. I'll catch you.
Well, since you said you're gonna catch her, roll me a strength check.
I would definitely not have allowed.
Oh,
He
yeah.
did. He gave me an advantage on that because I should not have been.
She
If I was
falls right-
DMing,
she
I would have said,
tumbles
"Fuck
right
you,
into
you
your
can't do
arms.
that." But I also as a DM would never
Back
use
onto the shoulder I go.
I hate that bullshit rule where the first diagonal square costs 10
Triumphantly.
feet. I hate that.
Puffs out my chest.
Don't like it.
All right, pass your turn.
So far, look at all the shit he's done to fuck up this game so far.
Giant snake looks over at the little halfling and says,
He's got so many
Bastard.
flanking.
"I'm
I
working
like
my meal."
starting
Bring
with
it
no
on,
inspiration.
Rolf,
That's not a
come
big
on.
deal. That's DM's thing. The arrow thing. But let's see. You can go through a hard corner
I like how you're calling a snake a spider.
and through an enemy. That's you should not be able to do that.
The
Moving
point
through
was
your
to get its
friends,
attention.
not difficult terrain, should totally be difficult terrain. And a bonus
It's
action
your
to drink a
turn,
potion.
Jonathan.
Nope,
Alrighty.
that should be a full action.
I'm gonna
So
start flanking and slashing.
the first whole session is me
Flanking
trying to
all
get
by
used to his
myself.
rules.
Not good.
Plus, what the hell's the deal with our token sizes?
Actually, I get to re-roll that. I told you I was that
Hit.
good. I don't get to re-roll that. But it doesn't
Dang.
matter because I killed the snake.
Just like Conan in the movie, you chop the snake's head off.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Take that. I'm gonna take a look around, see if there's anything valuable down here.
What are you gonna do about the goblin?
Yes,
I
what are you
am
gonna
not
do about
having
him?
any. I am not having anything to do with the goblin. This was not my plan.
Then where do you want to go?
Just wander the room, checking for, see if anybody had any.
Then pass your turn.
Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry.
Frost Goblin wiggles. So are you going to climb the 20 feet up?
Yeah, I'll climb up next to the goblin. Or I got to get over there first, I guess, don't I?
Yep. Acrobatics check. So that's 15 feet to get there. You get 15 feet up before you have to stop, unless you're going to bonus action dash. Or, I mean, action dash. Or, no, wait, you can't action because you already used your action. Oh, so you're just hanging from the rope, right? Or hanging from the wall right now. Because it's 20 feet up.
That's probably not good. Then I should have a controlled descent down, I guess, right?
If you want, unless you want to try to hang there.
Well, the goblin's tied up. I'll try and hang there and see how it goes.
All right, pass your turn.
Alrighty, I'm gonna go across to the other side with a rat on my shoulder.
Single tier.
And you said there's a rope that goes up here?
I don't know why that
Nope.
happens.
No? Okay.
The only rope is the one that Theron left where you guys were.
Gotcha. Alright, in that case, then I am done.
But there are loops. It looks like there were chains here, so that's all. You gonna climb up too?
Yeah.
Acrobatics?
Can I use athletics?
If it's better, yes. You didn't make it up. You slide back down the wall. Forest, what would you like to do?
Forrest, she will affix a rope to where I have the green little dot, if it shows up. I don't know. Can you guys see that? I guess you can't, huh?
Nope.
Okay. It's going to be in the loop at the end, at the northern end of the platform, and then
Okay.
and then she'll slide down to the floor. So she should be, well, I meant there. So moving 5 feet and then sliding down, how much movement is that?
If you're sliding down, that's no movement.
Okay, then I'll move there and train my bow on the goblin, but not shoot.
What would? Are you shooting or?
No, I said I train my bow on
Oh,
the goblin,
okay.
but not shoot.
All right. Lycosaur is still on your shoulder, squawking at you because you failed your thing. Actually, make me a dexterity save, since I forgot you were on his shoulder.
Okay.
You're gonna fall off on your butt.
Nope, she held on.
Mwah.
She bit your ear with her beak.
That's what you
I'm
get
used
for.
to it.
I am going to hop off of his shoulder.
Should do it straight onto the ledge. You're most of the way there.
It's
Yeah, you
20.
really could just
Yeah,
jump.
it's 20 feet.
He's only 8 feet, so it's still only like 12 feet.
Ah, yeah, you're right.
I have another 8 feet to go, and I don't have this. I don't think I can do a jump straight up like that.
You can do a
She'd
climb.
have a an extreme strength roll.
You could
That-
always use your, belly slide.
I can't belly slide vertically.
Yeah.
That doesn't work.
I belly slide up to the top of the cliff.
Right. Just wait. I have to go. My people need me.
Where are you going? Where do you want me to put you?
I'm gonna hop off his shoulder and just go wait over here. I'm gonna let the stronger people mess with the goblin. I don't really care about
Alright.
him, like at all.
Jonathan, you said you're just still
I have to
wandering
keep
around.
picking up tokens and putting them
I'd
back
like
down
to search
because
if there's anything to find.
yeah, we're still in battle, Alex.
Yeah,
Well,
you can
I mean, there's
roll
a
some search
goblin,
rolls,
but
do
we haven't
3
decided what we're gonna
perception
do
rolls.
with it yet. But my OCD's kicking in. Oh, there's a crit on something. Perception. My OCD kicks in. People move like this purple fucking line that's here.
You find a lot of goblin loincloths, bones, and other debris.
The only way I can have full control over a table is if I
Wonderful.
DM. If I'm a player, all my crap bothers me. I'm a horrible player. I'm an
Frost
excellent
goblin
DM.
wiggles.
Laughs a little bit that the giant fell down.
No, he's you can tell he's scared shitless still.
All right, so Theron tries to climb the remainder if I haven't fallen off yet.
Nope, you're fine. Acrobatics.
And then
Ooh, I slipped to 9th
You want me
place.
to do an
Oh no, I
acrobatics
need to
check?
sell more
Yeah, to finish your climb.
items.
You're doing this without a rope.
nailed
I
it.
need a rope.
You're up there.
9th place on the sales
And
list.
then I'm
Very
gonna-
upsetting.
Search the goblin, even though it's tied up. Keeping a work of trickery by goblinness.
Okay. You search the goblin and you find nothing. He's completely naked.
Not even a loincloth?
Not even a loincloth.
We got one very naked goblin up here with nothing. What do you guys want to do?
Take his
Untie
gag
him.
out and talk to him.
Anyone speak goblinish?
He should speak common, I would hope.
He's gagged
will-
right now too.
I will speak to him without his gag being removed. What's wrong with you? You know, Ron, you know what I mean.
Well, who's removing his gag?
Nobody needs to remove his gag.
Oh, okay, you're doing that.
Yes.
Who we think might be a shaman who got snafu'd by his own creations?
Well, you hear like grunts and see his body gesture. That's about it in your mind.
I think my neighbor's snow blowing the
He can speak.
snow blowing
Like,
the.
full-on speech, and I'll
Not-
understand whatever he says.
I put
Not
my hand
according
over,
to the
but I
module,
wasn't
he
trying to
doesn't have
cover
a
it up. I was
language.
just trying to lean over like
He
that.
has no
Oh,
language.
great.
I think my neighbor's
It
snow
says
blowing
they
the
have
driveway.
informal language and can only
Not
communicate
snow
using
blowing, but
crude
shoveling
grunts and
it with a
body gestures.
bobcat.
Shoot him. He's not worth anything.
I should have readied my action.
Theron,
I make it the two symbol with my fingers and circle them around the room.
you what?
I put up 2 fingers and I show them circling the room to see if there's any more snakes.
What, to the goblin?
To the goblin who's still got his gag in.
He has no idea what you're doing.
Sorry,
I
needed
have
it.
no
was
idea
fun.
what he's doing.
I will.
You did ready a shot, Rob.
I did. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, knocked out.
I just didn't say I did. Can I shoot it?
You said you readied your bow.
I did. I did say that.
So you
to-
can
Okay,
do
to
your
be
readied action.
okay, that's cool. Thank you. To be honest, to be fair, and to be honest, I meant to say that I just pointed at him, and I didn't really ready a shot. But if you're gonna let me do it, I'll do it.
Well, I assumed you were readying it when you said that. Well, you missed
Well,
anyways.
fucking A. Scratch one arrow.
You just scared the shit out of the goblin even more now since you shot an arrow in it and it went boom next to his head.
Awesome.
Now he's just
Theron,
traumatized. He's had the
Are
snake
you?
try to eat
What are you
him and the
doing?
guy shoot
Are you
him.
ending your turn, climbing back down?
I will end my turn here.
All right. Uncle Jericho.
I can't.
You can't what?
Oh, I so just wanted to go and just shoot him and be done with him.
Do it.
No.
Why can't you?
Why? Because being an alignment violation. So I'm not evil, people. Jeez. I do have a heart.
I mean,
Well, I'll have Red Rat bring my rope up to the next ring and tie it off so we can start getting out of this pit.
He'll change back into an imp and loudly say this now. I always have to do the heavy lifting for you, you lazy bum.
Just get up there and do it.
I mean, you're useful for something. That's better than most of your kind.
Shut up, you're not my master.
Forrest, who has only said one thing, and that was back in the inn, laughs.
From across the room, you hear from the penguin mimicking exactly what Red Rat just said.
And I want to be your master too, bird thing.
Pringles, everybody.
Even a gnome toss. I guess the cleric silently moves over there.
Well, the cleric's not doing much. He's just walking over there to climb up the rope after everybody else has gone up.
Jesus, Rob, you still missed.
I know. I'm trying to sharpshoot, so I'm -5.
Let me check his hit. Oh, no wonder.
I'm +5, -5, so.
No, I'm just saying what his AC was. He doesn't have anything on, so he's supposed to be. They put the wrong AC on him.
He moves around a
But
lot.
you still would have missed him.
I'm sure a 1 and a 6
He
still
wins.
doesn't hit.
He
Elixir.
wiggles like my dog when he sees his auntie.
Just gonna waddle over behind Remy and just wait. See what everybody's
Jonathan.
doing.
I'm gonna climb up
guys
the
start-
rope.
Yeah, you guys start
Whatever it
heading out.
is.
I'll smoke this guy and we'll get going.
I love how you said, well, I'll smoke this guy like he's rolling a joint.
What kind of an action is it? Does it take my action to climb the rope?
Yes.
We come back this way and they're just sitting there having a blunt together.
Give me just a sec, guys.
No
I'd
snow
like to
here.
use
It's going
lay
to
on
be
hands
80
to
on
heal 3
Wednesday.
hit points.
Where the hell are you? That it's going to be 80 degrees.
Sure. You see Jonathan touch himself.
Inappropriate, sir.
He's that kind of paladin.
You mean he's every kind of paladin?
Now that the goblin's been shot at twice and both shots like hit like to the left and the right of his head, he's squirming and wiggling like a bad man.
You know, we can always just leave
The
him
goblin
there
has
to
a fat
escape.
sack of goblin ganja.
Yeah, let him sit there and starve
That
to
gets
death.
the other guy right baked out of his mind. That's probably true.
We can
gonna
always
just
come back
choke
for
it
him
up.
later.
That's
So
cool. we should
Theron
just kill him.
inspects the adequacy of the bonds of said goblin.
They are iron shackles.
Are they like welded or are they locked?
They're locked.
All right, then I'm going to climb down and leave them to be.
Are you climbing down or are you jumping down?
I was going to go with climbing. That's how I got up.
100% humidity.
Actually, make it athletics.
Holy
You're fine.
moly.
You get all the way down to the bottom and you get 10 more feet of movement.
63, 65
Pass
degrees.
it
That's
on.
funny.
The red rat ties the rope.
Houston.
Or the imp ties the rope and then comes down mumbling some obscenities to you.
Whatever. I'll wash out his mouth later with soap. I will climb up the rope.
Red rat, you're all that.
Going
more
first again. Didn't that get you stabbed last time? Okay.
What?
Last time you were in front, you got bit by a zombie.
I lived. Last time you were in front, you fell off a cliff.
It killed a giant snake.
So, is this door locked?
You checking it?
Yes.
Perception.
With my hand.
No, it's not locked.
Okay, I open it.
And the fireball goes off.
Excellent.
Rest in peace. As
I have 120 foot, just a reminder.
Yep, I know. You can see the whole room. And just have to scroll up to be able to unobscure it.
Gotcha.
So the goblin is... Oh, he's gone. Was he killed?
Excellent.
he's
He
still
shit
in the
himself to
tracker, I
death.
think.
So we... yeah, just so I know for the party, the goblin is just being left where he is alone? Is that what everybody...
Everybody else is doing this.
All right.
Yeah, unfortunately, I can't kill him myself. I just can't.
I was thinking about killing him when everybody had left the room.
Oh, excellent. We got plant monsters.
But didn't Theron
Beautiful.
crawl down from the rope?
I did.
Okay.
When you open the door, loud piercing shrieks assault you, causing you to cover your ears. Peering inside, you see a stone door on the far wall and 4 giant mushrooms, one in each corner. The sound appears to be coming from the fungi.
They seem like fun guys to be around.
The fungi. I don't know what a doom spore is, but I'm not going to like it.
Yeah.
Is the angle of the door such that bow shots from the lower level will reach into the room, or will they get occluded by
No.
the ceiling?
You guys need to be up on that level to see. Technically,
Good
the only one
job.
right now is Uncle Jericho.
But we can hear the screeching,
Yes,
obviously.
you can hear the screeching.
Which
Uncle.
which basically my character is trying to, he's saying that there's stuff up here and stuff like that, but I can't even hear my own self talk, let alone anybody else being able to hear my little squeaky voice.
What did you do?
So, and I advance my turn.
Still there, sharpshoot and end him. That's what I'm going to do. I don't even think I need to sharpshoot it. I think I can just... He's a naked dwarf.
You
How
just
many...
keep screaming.
I mean, gnome. I mean, goblin. What in the hell is my neighbor beeping? What in the
So
fuck?
just a question on this one. So we're climbing up to the level. Does he need to move forward or something so we can get up to the platform?
Yes, because nobody can occupy his spot. The only one that can occupy anybody else's spot is Jonathan, except for he can't occupy the gnomes or the kenkus. Because they're both small creatures.
And
Can we climb up and move through his space and just keep going into the room?
Yes, you could, but it takes 20 feet of movement to climb up.
Could you say that again? Ron, I got confused. You said that the small thing can occupy a space of a larger thing, but not of another small thing?
Halfling's racial feature gives them the ability to occupy people bigger than them their same space.
But not the same size as them.
Yeah, if there's
They
another
stand
small
between our
creature.
legs.
Yeah, they
That's-
stand in between everybody's legs.
But
But
if
they
there's
can't
two...
occupy another small creature space, yes.
Oh, they can. Okay, that's why I was confused. Thank you.
Yeah, so he can't stand in the gnome space and he can't stand in Lexer's space. So Jonathan can stand in anybody else's space.
I'm gonna shoot this goblin.
And the Shrieker shrieks. And the Shrieker shrieks. Surprised it's not making you make a con save or anything for the Shriekers.
I think
So you went after
Heaven's-
the Frost Goblin anyway, huh, Forrest?
And the goblin shrieks, but he can't make any sounds because he's gagged.
And these Shriekers probably out decibel him.
Yes, you guys can't hear a damn thing right now.
All right, let's get our paladin and our good people out of here so that Forrest can finish what needs to be done.
She is not waiting.
I'm gonna climb up the ladder. Or the ladder, the rope. That uses my action to climb. I said that last time. Yes. And
That's
then,
20 feet. Now you have another 5.
Yep. Moving up. And that's as far as I can go. Would you please shut up? I shout into the room.
They shriek back at you. This goblin is crying. But you can't tell. Shrieking.
Shrieker shriek.
Theron, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna go to the platform and climb up the rope.
So you're climbing to the top.
Yes, sir.
All right. You dashing?
Dashing through the snow. Yes.
Where would you like to go?
The Shrieker on the right.
You want to be next to him?
Yeah, as far as I can, close as I can get.
Wait, why are you? Oh.
You have another 30
okay.
feet of movement, so you're good. So you still have another 20 feet of movement.
Oh,
Maybe
with
I'll
the
go to the far one then.
Yeah, he's dashing. Please end your movements in the center of squares.
That does it for me, I guess, right?
Mm-hmm. And you did not get an opportunity attack from the Shrieker.
That's good to know.
The Shrieker shrieks. Red doing anything?
Nope. 2 of us are just going to move across the room.
All right, where would you like to move? Just 10 feet?
No, I was continuing.
Okay, sorry.
And I'm going to take a dash and go over towards the door. So that's as far as I'm going to move, is over to there.
Shrieker shrieks. As you walk past the... Did you walk past the Doomspore?
Yes.
You saved.
Yes, I did.
Supposed to be half.
Oh.
took care of it for you.
We might want to stay away
As
from
you
the Doom
walk
Spore.
past the Doom Spore, you see the burst of gas engulf you.
Isn't that wonderful?
Hey, everybody, stay away from the Doom Spore. Give it some wide room.
So you're dashing too, Remy?
What?
Yep. Climbing and then dashing up.
As
Can I-
people enter the room, I will tell them telepathically to stay away from the Doomspore.
And then I am going to use my War Priest ability to have a bonus action as an attack, and I'm going to smack this Shrieker because I'm tired of hearing it.
You hit it. Do moderate damage to that Shrieker.
And that's my turn.
Was Lexer still sitting on Remy's shoulder or no?
No.
Yeah, no, I hopped off.
She's been running around. Waddling around.
Nope, the Shriekers don't have any attacks, so you're good. All right, whose turn is it? Shrieker shrieks. Shrieker shrieks. Forest. Hit. Goblin is dying.
And I was going to go up the rope, but since Lexer is down here with me, I will just go to here and wait.
All right. I'm going to climb up the rope.
And that's it because you can't go any farther.
Yeah, pretty much.
Unless
That'll
you
take-
dash.
I will just dash to here.
Well, but you're a rogue. You can bonus action dash, right? Or you don't have
Not
cunning
till level
action.
I don't
do you?
have that yet, no. Yeah, it's another level or two away.
Okay.
That's fine. I'll just stand here and wait with my flippers
And
covering my
Shrieker
head.
shriek really loud in your ears.
I sneezed,
Yeah,
everybody.
just gonna keep my flippers to my head and keep yelling at it. And actually, I might even shriek back at it, just not quite so vocally.
Where do you want to go, Jonathan?
Yeah, I think I'll just move over here.
Already?
Yeah, let's shut these things up.
Go for it.
Thank you.
Target it. That's a hit. It's wounded. That's a hit. It's wounded. Shrieker shrieks even louder.
Bloody murder.
Theron.
Hello.
That's a critical hit.
Nice.
2 ones. Nice.
Oh my goodness.
It was a well-placed but weak hit.
That's the geriatric wizard fireball.
Hey, Gwydion. What's
the
up?
sponginess of the Shrieker mushroom just absorbed a lot of that hit. It's all right.
Here are the house
happens.
rules that Ron has
Yes, that's it.
imposed.
Yep.
We're using flanking, which is fine. No starting inspiration. That's fine too. Here's his arrow recovery. You can go around a hard corner through an enemy.
Shrieker shriek.
That's fucked up. Moving through friendlies is not difficult terrain. That's fucked up. Using a potion is a
Red,
bonus action as opposed to a regular action. That's fucked up.
He's just gonna ride on my shoulder.
And he's using the rule where the first diagonal
I
square is
am
10
gonna
feet
check
instead
this
of 5.
door to see
That's
if it's
fucked up
locked or
too.
Unlocked. I'm just gonna check it with my hand.
There's a
Wiggle
lot
the
of
knob.
fucked up shit happening. Trying to make the best of it. I'm a horrible player. I'm a good DM. I'm a horrible player.
Because whatever's on the other side certainly knows we're coming.
But I
True
am
that.
Forrest
Mhm.
Lar, the female human variant ranger. Dun, dun, dun.
Does
Also,
has it just
it's
heard
locked.
shrieking
what's
this
everybody else?
entire
I don't
time?
know because the party
Locked.
sheet doesn't
Okay.
have it.
I would like to use my action to pick the lock.
You can't tell that I'm a little annoyed with all this.
Do you have thieves' tools?
Yes, I do.
You proficient with them?
Right, exactly.
Yes,
That's
I
why.
am.
That's why I
All
write
right,
them
roll your
down. That's
your
why they're
check.
there. But they're public, and I keep posting it in the chat. You see that
And
I've
with a little
posted it
twist,
in the
the
chat
lock clicks.
somewhere. I've done it a
Awesome.
bunch of
And I'll open the
times.
door.
I guess it's been a while. But every time I make an addition, I post it in the chat for people.
I don't want to reveal it to everybody yet, but I'll just give you a little peek in the door.
Oh, peek in the door, huh? He's opening the door.
More hallway.
All right. I'm still way back here. I gotta climb up.
Well, with the gnome can see it all. I'm not gonna reveal it to everybody.
Can you share notes as a player?
So
Yeah, you can.
should we just skip the shriekers and the
As a
doom spores
player,
and get
you
out of
can
here?
make the.
Or should we mow
That's
them
up to
down?
you.
You can make the note.
I
You can make it public as a player.
through telepathy.
So then, if I
let
drag that and
everybody
put it
know
in the
that
chat,
it's-
everyone can see it. But
we
they
go.
can see it just by going
do I
to
see any
notes.
enemies? You can tell me that much.
Yes.
But the answer is yes.
Let me.
Just give me a quick whisper on what I see.
Doom Spore. This map is kind of because like if
Are
I
you shitting me?
Nope.
I will telepathically tell everybody. There's a dragon in the next room.
What?
Holy!
That's a level
There's
1
a-
dragon, right?
What?
it's
There's
a
that
level 1 dragon.
There's a dragon in the next room.
Fuck this shit! I'm out.
Yeah.
Wait, why are we here again? I forget apparently a lot of things.
It's a little one.
Killing dragons costs more than 200 gold pieces.
Yeah, he's gonna be paying a lot more for this.
They told you they didn't know what was in this cave.
Someone go get the goblin body. Let's throw it in there. See if we can distract him.
He would have made a better distraction alive.
Well,
We goofed.
somebody shot him, so
I
Remy.
wonder who that was.
Hit. Dying shrieker, and it goes silent. But the other shriekers are still screaming.
Yes, but it's a little more quiet now. Dang it!
You can almost hear somebody. You can almost hear Jonathan because he's right next to you.
I'm gonna just walk through Elixir's little spot so I don't bug that Doom Spore at the moment.
The pill I dropped. My vitamin pill that I dropped earlier, it was in the bag of M&Ms because there it is. That's not an M&M.
I think after the shrieker, we're going to
there's
take a 10-minute break because I have to go to the bathroom.
TMI.
Okay then.
Shriekers shrieking. Lar.
I wonder if this is a Harry Potter moment, by the way.
Do you want to take a break now, or do you want to not?
I said after the shrieker combat.
Oh, after this whole thing. Okay, so Forrest is going to climb to the top. And when she gets there, she's going to see that thing that she can see and figures that's what's shrieking and is going to shoot it.
Sure. And hits it. And it's dying.
And then she'll move up a little bit and be like, what's up, everybody?
And the shrieking continues.
And she figures, oh no, that wasn't it.
There's more shriekers. Well, at least you killed the Doom Spore.
Any good poison we can use to put on the dragon?
Do I have to check my arrows off? Because when you hotkey an arrow shot, it does not count on your ammunition. You've got to keep on top of that. Everybody's got to keep on top of it.
So can I move into Jonathan's? Not Jonathan's. Uncle's space and very, very carefully just close that door again.
You don't have to move into his space. You can move right in front of the door.
I don't want to move in front of the
I don't
door.
want to move in front.
Are you? I would rather not be in full view of what's in the next room. Thank you.
Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. You can move into a space, close the door, and then move back because you can't occupy his space. So you have enough movement to do that, yes.
Okie dokie, I'm going to do that. And I probably
You can
should
go right there.
All right, I'll do that. I'll move back. Does that take my action, or can I
Wait,
still?
so he's reaching for the door?
Well, he walked into your space, closed the door, and then.
Well,
back.
okay. If he's reaching for the door, I'll tell him to stop.
Like,
you are a paladin, are you not? This is all telepathically, so he can speak
Yeah,
back
he's
to me. with no
talking
problem.
to your mind.
Then we signed a contract with a Thane. You're breaking your contract.
we'll go in just in a minute after we've got a plan and I can hear myself think. I do plan to go in there. Like, I just want to clean out this room first and, plan.
By the way, Alan,
Are you okay with that, Uncle?
his rules for
I'm gonna have to be. Closes the door.
ammo
I
recovery.
will do what I wish to do. when
If
it
you
becomes
shoot
my
1
turn
to
again.
5 arrows,
Alright,
you roll a
okey-doke.
d4 plus 1. That's what you get back.
Can I still attack the Shrieker?
If you shoot 6 or more arrows,
Yeah,
even if you
had the
shoot
free
20
action to close the
arrows,
door.
you get a d6 plus 1 back. That's it. That's his rules.
You got to target it first.
Some kind of
Twice in 2 turns. Good job.
Hit it. Wounded it. Wounded it.
Alright.
Theron.
All right, we're gonna
Yeah.
work on the Shrieker some more.
Interesting. Shit.
Shrieker streams. Red rat.
Does nothing. I will open the door and go in the room.
Okay.
Wait, no! Are you... Oh, again? Okay.
Tricky little gnomes.
Hold on, let me reveal the whole room now.
Oh, and here for a second, I thought we were going to be trolled and there was going to be like a dragon statue.
And where's the note?
Ah, it's a wormling. No big deal.
Ledges similar to those in the previous chamber occupy each wall of this 20-foot tall rectangular room, and ice covers the entire floor. That is not, however, what draws your attention, for in the northwestern corner of the chamber, atop a heaping pile of ice-encrusted coins and gems, lies a dragon. Oh, sorry. Its white scales bathed in torchlight. When it sees you enter, it rises from its hoard and speaks. You are fools to have come this far. Did my collective obstacles not dissuade you? Perhaps you are braver than you are smart. So be it then. You have until the count of 10 to flee with your puny dwarven lives. Oh, sorry, not dwarven. With your puny lives. If you opt to stay, your deaths will be slow and painful. 1, 2, 3. What do you want to do?
It'd be a
Hello.
wicked awesome time for fireballs.
Hello, how are you? I am here to let you know you have been evicted. The Thane says it is time to get out. Go away. Your lease is up. Go away. And then I'll start making the shoo motion with the backs of my hands, like I'm shooing away.
My
like a little
character's
child or
only
something. Shoo,
only
shoo,
spoken
shoo.
once
Go away,
and
bird.
laughed
Shoo,
once. That's it.
Okay. The dragon just looks at you puzzled. Shriek, shriek. Forest.
Who can't stand the shrieking sound is going to shoot a shrieker.
Alrighty.
Nice.
Nice.
Walks in the room, basically turns to the right and goes, "Fuck that shrieker."
And she'll move over to the left there and be done.
Shriek this, homeboy.
Shriekers have no AC, so you can hit anybody can hit them.
But can you do 25 damage?
Not these characters, no.
With a bow, no less.
Sharpshooter's plus 10 to damage, but you take a -5 to hit.
Well, save her for the dragon.
Sneak attack.
It's not a thing I need to save. I can do it all the time.
Then use it skillfully on the dragon.
I will.
Your sneak attack
As soon as Johnny Smartass riles that dragon up some more.
Johnny's about to do just that. So I'm going to charge into the room.
You're gonna ignore the shrieker?
Yep. I've got bigger problems as it happens.
Are the rest of us even aware of the dragon yet?
Yeah,
he told
I
us.
told
Oh, that's right.
you
He did
all.
tell us. Okay.
The gnome told you guys.
Well,
With
I can't
telepathy.
remember if he had told us or if he was just talking to.
No, he told you
the
all, guys.
paladin.
He told you all with telepathy.
That's right.
Right, so I'm going to charge into the room. I'm going to shout, "Hey, Scaly! Your mother was a Yanti!" And then take the dodge action.
Oh my gosh!
Awesome. Oh, where is Dodge?
Dodge, duck, roll, and dodge.
Dodge gives you, imposes disadvantage.
No, yeah, I
on-
know. I'm just
Okay.
looking for the effect.
You have to build it,
Oh, okay.
Ron. It's not in the effects. You have to build it.
I have all the effects you added.
Oh, I don't
Is it
see them
in
in there. Did you open the module?
The custom effects I have that you had built in.
Yeah, but it's in a module. You have to open it. Is it open? Because I think we would see them all too. I don't see any.
It's the default Rob. I'm not sure if you knew it was Game Master.
There, I added to them. And did you pass? Oh, yeah, Theron. You
Yep.
attack Theron?
Yeah, Alan, it
Nope.
is Ron
Ignore the
Tebow,
shrieker. Run into the room.
who is the DM. Oh, he didn't. Oh, yeah, he didn't share him.
What would
Okay.
you like to do?
I love him.
You have 5 more feet of movement too. Are you there, Theron, or did we lose you?
Sorry, I'm here.
Well, you have 5 more feet of movement, or would you like to do something else?
I'll move to the right here, upper right. Can I go that far?
Yep, that's your another 5 feet. Miss.
I'm out.
Rude,
Shrieker
he's still
shrieks.
counting.
Summon Dragon says, since you choose death, so be it.
Like, what was summon the dragon? I think we should worry about that too.
We wouldn't really know that it's summoned. But yes,
No.
that is a concern.
He's got
But
that
if
like
he did-
circly thing in the corner there on the other side.
Yeah, there's a lot of detail in some of these squares that kind of makes me a little nervous.
That's just happy decoration.
Happy decoration. So it's pretty when you die.
Oh my god, this looks like some sort of breath weapon. Good luck, everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, here it comes.
Oh no!
This is why I wanted a plan.
This is the plan.
This is a bad plan.
It's about 60 feet. Yep. Actually, it's bigger than that, so it will even hit the Shriekers.
The cone won't go around corners, though. It'll go in a straight line. It'll basically go right out the other door.
Well, it's cold breath. I was wondering if cold breath goes around
No,
corners.
it's the dragon breaths don't ever go around corners. They only go in
Okay.
straight lines.
Then, Elixir, you're safe.
Phew. My poor little tail feathers.
Everybody else is off to the sides too. At least we didn't line up all 6 of us.
The gnome is
Don't know
the
what
only
you're
one
all
that's-
worried about.
Oh my god!
How?
Am I allowed to spend inspiration to be at 1? Or are you not going to
Sure.
use that? Then that's what I will do.
Well, I already asked. I thought we didn't have inspiration.
I had an
Who
inspiration
had that
point.
parapat thing?
Damn it! I forgot. I was. You guys got to remind me to keep when you do cool things to give each other inspirations. Since he went into the room bravely, I was giving him inspiration.
Oh, okay. So he did have it. Okay, gotcha.
I
Awesome.
charged in as soon as. Oh gosh.
Yeah, but I said every time you do something cool, remind me so I can give it to you because I keep forgetting to do it.
I was not here for that. Anyway, quick question. Did it?
So everybody who charged into the room gets inspiration.
Okay. I have a question. Did it give me advantage on my saving throw? Because the dodge action is supposed to give you advantage on saving throws in addition to.
Hold on, I get a phone call.
I don't think it matters.
I like that we were gonna pee break after the Shrieker room, but the gnome was like,
Well,
"YOLO!"
they skipped the Sheikah room, so I gotta hold it. Let's see.
I don't know if it.
Did you skip your turn, Remy?
No, I haven't had a turn yet.
Okay, so Jonathan's dying, but you're gonna do the same thing.
Yeah, if I can burn, if I have inspiration to burn.
You're 1 hit point.
Okay.
Let's see. The red rat took half damage. Uncle Jericho is at 1 hit point. Theron is at 1 hit point.
Hanging on.
And it was so then it's red rat's turn.
Red Rat is definitely going to make his way to attacking this thing, yes. And he will change back into his regular form. That will be his action, will be to change into his regular form. Then his movement will be to fly over
There.
there.
Mm-hmm. So he's
And
hovering just above the
He's
dragon.
hovering up and behind the dragon, yep.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what he is going to do.
Alrighty.
I'm not happy.
I didn't think you would be.
I am going to target the dragon and
Banish.
banish him. I look very, very strange in the eyes, and then I shoot a witch bolt at him.
Mm-hmm.
Son of a!
You missed.
Then I will move over this way.
You notice the floor is covered in ice. Make me a acrobatics check.
So I slide. Excellent.
You slide into that space.
Excellent. And that's where I'm done.
Remy. You've
I'm gonna get
seen
in there.
icy breath fly through the door.
And now I see why. So I'm gonna get in there and I'm going to shoot at it with my crossbow.
And miss. Shrieker shrieking.
I'm going to
Lar.
move over 10 and back 10.
So you're moving all the way back to the ledge.
Yeah.
Back there in the other room?
Fuck this. But I am going to sharpshoot the wormling.
Nope, you missed.
Oh, boo.
Elixir.
All right.
I am not using my sharpshoot as instructed.
Elixir, can I pull out a flask of oil and throw it at the dragon?
You sure can. Improvised weapon.
Okay.
Use your ranged attack at disadvantage. Or no, we'll give you -5.
And then just use whatever ranged attack I have.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
That wasn't meant to be at the Shrieker, but I didn't realize I still had him targeted.
You
Well,
rolled
the
the
white-
same on both die.
The white dragon you actually hit. So
All right. And then
so oil flasks breaks against his snout and smothers him in oil.
anybody with some fire should probably go crazy right now. And then I'm gonna belly slide over here or waddle, whatever.
Acrobatics check.
I just don't want to be right here.
Acrobatics check, please. Oh, you waddle over there deftly.
It's a deft waddle.
Jonathan.
Is that the best you get?
You
Oh
should see,
man.
little one.
Oh man, here we go.
I'm going to die. Like, there's no way I don't die here.
You have advantage.
That's right.
You hit. The dragon laughs.
I should have had advantage on that too, because I
Yes.
get tackled, but it's all
Roll
just
again
roll a
up.
second.
Just roll another attack. Miss.
No, he's too scaly. All right, well,
Are you moving?
yeah, I'm gonna move around
Acrobatics
to the
check.
side. Oh. This is
You move fine.
oh good.
End your turn. Theron.
What to do? What to do? Can you describe what we see with these torch-looking things sticking out of the wall a little bit more?
They're just torches.
Oh, they're torches. Okay.
Are they lit?
Yes.
Wow.
It's covered in oil.
Acrobatics check. You get the.
All right. Grab said torch and throw it said oily dragon.
Nice.
Improvised attack, disadvantage. So range
can do
attack
it,
at
Theron.
disadvantage.
What's the disadvantage for?
Because it's a weapon he's not proficient with.
Oh yeah, okay.
Nice.
You hit. The dragon starts to burn.
Wouldn't that just be non-proficiency rather than disadvantage, people? Can we heal even?
Takes
It's
you-
4
that's
fire
big for me.
damage.
Oh no, you can't. It's only
Yep.
only for games IDM in, so you can't use the heal.
Jonathan, make me an acrobatics check real quick.
Sure.
Let's see if you dance away from the flames.
Yeah, I think if you do, if it's
No,
if
you
you,
are on fire.
if you
Well, I'm
use
dead
a
then. That's it.
if you use a weapon that
Inspiration's
you
gone.
are not
doesn't
proficient
matter
with,
what
you
you
would
roll.
just have
You are
not proficiency.
unconscious.
You wouldn't have disadvantage, right?
And burning.
I gotta look that
You
up.
may enjoy being unconscious in a second.
Who had the parapet of health?
Me. It's all stabilized, but
Shrieker squeaking in the other room still. Uh-oh.
Spaghetti-o.
No, something recharged.
Oh no.
You see the dragon rear up and another breath weapon attack. Let's see.
Uh.
Well, that was the shortest game I've played in a while.
I give everyone inspiration. Can I do that?
Known as the Miami Vice ending. Everybody dies.
You can't grab my cone.
Good. Leave it over there.
No, don't leave it over here.
In his confusion, he's only, he's breathing everywhere. He's breathing on the ceiling.
That's Fantasy Grounds telling you it doesn't want you to breathe.
Yeah, I don't think with proficiency, I think the whole point of proficiency is you get your proficiency. If you're not proficient, you don't get it. It's not disadvantage. That's ridiculous.
Oh no.
I'm trying to see where I want it. Well, you know what? He's unconscious. The imp will get an opportunity attack. The dragon's going to back up and do this.
So would Jonathan, yeah?
Tell
Is there
me if he failed or succeeded that saving throw.
He succeeded.
Okay, so he'll be not this one, but the next thing that I throw on him will be half. That one's full. This one's half.
So 6. Okay.
We're so dead.
Oh, Jonathan's not dodging. He's unconscious. I get it.
Yes. Yeah, he's
Yep.
pretty much, he's going to hit everybody in this.
Not everybody.
Edge of the range, half damage, please, please.
Please.
Well, he's not breathing from behind him, so
Yeah, no, we're all getting a full on breath attack here.
Is
Not all of
Elixir
us.
even in that cone? I don't know.
to be honest, myself and Remy may not be in this cone.
Yeah, Ron, adjust the cones so we can see where we're at.
The map is too damn small to adjust it. It's what's the problem is. I can't grab the edge of the cone because it's off the map.
Well, clear cones then, or clear.
Yeah, clear it.
segments.
Start drawing it from the edge of the dragon,
That's
and then
the problem is I can't draw it because
no,
the map
but
is too small.
if you go, you won't be able to draw the whole thing, but you'll be able to draw enough of it from the dragon
Yeah.
to the, you know what I mean,
Like,
to the
for
right
example,
side.
I just drew it like that, and it works just fine. Don't try to make the cone the right size. Just draw it to the shape that you wish it to be from.
Stupid maps.
Draw it from one end of the room to the other, because that's about how far it's gonna reach.
See, that's only 40 feet.
What? How big is
And
it
that's all
supposed to be?
It's supposed to be
60.
60, but at that point, it doesn't really matter what else the rest of the distance is. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, because you're all in it. Because I can just tilt it down a little bit more just to get the gnome in it.
Then tilt it a little.
How nice of you.
It's off the map. I can't tilt it anymore.
Well, then neither can he.
Stupid dragon.
Actually, I'm still not in it.
Wow, you're not. Are you?
I think
Just
you're.
out.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
I
you're
guess
in
it
it.
was. Okay, it looked like it was a white block under me. I was
It-
going to start
yeah.
laughing my ass off.
Can I run away even before I know the result of this breath? Because fuck this.
That's 5.
What's the chances of belly sliding?
Oh, look at all those different colored
None.
dice.
None. Oh, we're all so dead.
And just as the dragon rears up and breathes, he disappears.
What?
Way,
Oh man,
Ah!
I was gonna Stone's endurance. He wouldn't have been able to kill me. I was gonna be fine. Damn it.
He's so upset that it didn't kill the rest of us.
I'm not upset. I'm not upset that it didn't kill you. I'm
I
just.
like how you rolled the rolls first. Like scare the shit out of everybody, and then he disappeared.
Wait, what just happened?
Nothing happened.
You're unconscious.
It
Don't worry. About it.
unsummoned. No, he's conscious.
mean-
He's got the necklace that wakes
Oh,
him
that's
back up.
right.
It's great.
I
My
mean-
chat is like going, healbot, healbot, advance healbot.
Yeah, I got people asking me, can we heal? Can we heal? And I'm like, no, it's not my
And this
game.
is what you hear. Hold! As your Thane commands, a voice from above calls out, and as the shout booms, the dragon vanishes.
Awesome.
It was a test.
You
Awesome.
look to the ledges near the ceiling and see High Thane, Urium, Stonepick, Master Ironarm, Master Bright Smarter, and Master Flamegout, each looking down at you from above. Almost in unison, they step from their platforms, floating gracefully to the ground.
Attack them.
Jesus. Attack the guys that summoned the dragon. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Lexer's just gonna be making weird penguin noises in the corner angrily.
The High Thane plucks a ring from his thick finger and hands it to Master Flamegout, who nods respectfully. He then turns to address you and your companions, which he's addressing the gnome. You made it to the end. Not all do, which speaks highly of your abilities. As to your decision with the dragon, he chuckles, well, there's no right or wrong when it comes to making a choice like that. In this chamber, I've seen hard, blank, crumble and caverns prepare to give up their lives for their friends. What does it all mean? Who's to say? This test is more about helping you learn your strengths and weaknesses than it is about judgment. He strokes his long beard and looks about before nodding to himself. And don't be worrying about the mess you likely made while getting here. Your masters will clean it up properly. After all, it's got to be ready for the next batch of youngins. Like yourselves, he says with a wink.
With a wink.
Pointing to the corner, he adds, that big fancy ring on the floor over there is a teleportation circle. With it, we'll be back at the Citadel in no time at all. After you've cleaned up, you can come dine with your Thane and recount your experience. I look forward to hearing every detail. Motioning with his thick finger, he turns and stomps off towards the circle. Come on, it's time to go home.
Yay.
So ends the journey of the Buried Vale.
Brr, 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 brr.
Let's see. Experience rewards?
That would be nice.
Yeah.
Almost dying a few
Please?
times. That's experience.
Oh, the dragon didn't have one. Let's see.
Although Rob spoke quite a bit, my character managed to get through that whole thing only speaking one time.
There you go.
Oh, snap. 17 points.
Oh, and then there's a scoring the adventure sheet.
Out of
And so
curiosity-
ends the first adventure in the Hoarfrost Journeys.
I'm a little miffed that we didn't get to kill the dragon.
In a nice
I'm
little
pissed that I
tidy
was gonna use
4-hour
my
block.
Stone's endurance there and be like, no, done.
Damn it. That was cool. That was fun.
That was fun.
Yeah, thanks a lot. That was great.
So
And I love how we have 17 experience points away from. See, that damn goat. We should have gotten that damn goat.
From
Or
what
one more
level?
of the Shrieker.
What
what
level are you, Way?
We are 17 points
17.
away from
Yeah, go to level 2.
17th level.
Go to level 2.
Go level 2.
Yay.
Oh,